Welcome to the pre-show where we're talking about Bad Dragon.
As always, I don't know what else people would expect us to talk about.
Yeah, because we have a lot of bad dragons in the game.
I will tell you this on the Cubs Out Loud YouTube channel. You will find a lot of sex talks in the innuendo, so this is perfectly fine.
Yeah, mine was called Pierce that I had.
Oh,
so
yeah. The one with the Prince Albert.
the one with a Prince Albert, yes.
Okay. So I was thinking about Austin or Hunter.
I haven't been on there in a while, so
I'm in Austin.
if it's anything new, I don't know what you're talking about.
Joke.
Sleipnir could be nice, but I'm not sure. Other than that,
Yeah, Archer, I think, is the only one that looks relatively quote-unquote normal.
yeah, it is supposed to be.
And Pierce. I don't know if you saw
Yeah.
Pierce.
Yeah. It's the more
Fine.
normal one. Like,
How do you spell that version of Pierce?
P-I-E-R.
P-I-E-R-C.
No,
I'm not finding
P-E-A-R-C-E.
D-E-A?
P-E-A-R-C-E.
Oh, when Cubby comes in here.
Oh, there it is.
film this.
Yeah,
It
that's
got the
what
Alt Porn Awards in 2011.
it did.
Nocturne
wow.
got the 2016 one. Or 2017.
There is a lot of new things since the last time I was on here.
Right. I mean, they always add new stuff, so I haven't been on there in a while, but I can't afford Bad Dragon anymore, so
I'm about to say these
But they're
are
not
just.
that pricey.
Wait, Packers? Stuff you're sure
they're pretty expensive.
Dude, this is expensive.
This is not that expensive. Where the fuck do you get your dildos, guys?
I mean, I don't know about you, but
$55 for a base price for a dildo?
right, that's base price. That's not even
I know.
all
That's
the
before I
other-
even select anything.
right.
Yeah, that's literally for a small base one tone.
Like, and you're not gonna get a small.
No, that's
So-
my ass can take more.
So I don't know where you get yours from, but in America,
An
that's
extra large of
that's
145.
expensive. So, because you can go
Okay.
to a sex shop and buy a dildo for like $10 to $20. So
Okay. But
I mean,
good
this is definitely, fancy schmancy and stuff. So there's enough charge
I
for.
will say
for
that
Let's
it's
say-
very
let's
high
say you-
quality.
Yeah, but let's say you go to a sex store and buy your favorite porn star's dildo. You're still gonna pay $100.
Well, yeah, because it's a porn star dildo.
What? 100? I don't know where you're shopping at.
Okay,
Anytime I've
So-
seen them, they've been like 40 to 50.
so like every time that I've ordered a dildo, it's been like hell of a treat for me because like all of the pouring and everything always is in the States, and because Trump is like, yo, let's tax silicone. So it's like I already have to pay higher prices because of the shipping. And then on top of that, in order to actually go pick it up from the post office, I have to pay another $30 in taxes
oh yeah.
in order to actually just pick it up.
Yeah, I think you're forgetting that we're poor as Americans.
Okay, I'm poor too. Never mind. I just looked at my wallet. No.
Like,
I just looked at the tentacle, bro.
like we don't have that Canadian money, okay?
Cyrus,
You
was
don't
it?
have Daddy Trudeau.
Yeah. Oh no. Did you see the song
Daddy
about the sexy Trudeau? By the way, is it a large or an extra large one?
Mine?
Yeah.
I actually need to look at the order and find out.
Because I'm pretty sure it's either Taco or Ica.
No, mine's a different company.
The big one?
Yep.
The big one is not from Bad Dragon?
No.
mean-
Personally, I don't like Bad Dragon.
Okay.
They have questionable. There's been a lot of scandals and stuff with them. over
Okay.
the years, and they're very, very expensive. And the company that I got mine from actually does stuff like rewards points. So if you buy more, every point is like a cent off. And because I ordered from them before, they were like, "Oh, hey, here, have 300 points." So I got like $30 off the big thing.
Oh, that's
It was
nice.
like, sure, let's
And
splurge.
what is that company?
Frisky Beast.
Can you spell?
Here.
Oh, Frisky Beast.
Um.
Okay, so you got Jake
Yes.
and Hedora.
Yes. Yeah, this isn't even the extra large. This is the large.
Damn.
Yeah. It came in total to $100 USD.
That's not bad for two of them.
I just realized I need to update my bio on Twitch.
Compared to Bad Dragon. I mean, Bad Dragon to me is like expensive, but I mean,
Harry, like
Got a
honestly,
new shirt.
nice. I still haven't watched Critical Role.
I'm a few episodes in. No, like Hot Topic actually had some 2XL size shirts in, and I need to get in on this like right now. I've always wanted shirts from them, but
I'm
they've
just
never
wearing
had
my Gay Bear Pride shirt.
yeah, like as a comparison, getting just any general Bad Dragon with its signature color in a large is $155. So
Yep.
this is like for the same similar thing. It's just as good quality.
I was about to
For
ask, are
50
you
bucks less.
have you messed with a Bad Dragon before though and seen its quality?
Yes, I have.
'Cause-
I have a couple friends that
Because Bad Dragon, I will say that their quality is pretty like spot on for what they sell. So
I'll be right back.
for what I have, I'm very happy with it.
So
It's very good.
I just got an imagination sprout, Cyrus with a bad dragon and a friend, and yes,
let's check out this Frisky Beast site.
It's not
Um,
bad, but there's like 12 different.
Yeah, it doesn't have the selection of Bad Dragon.
Like Dante and Mocha could be nice because they have nuts.
Is it just friskybeast.com?
No.
Yeah, it's Twin Tail Creations. They changed from Frisky Beast.
Okay,
They have
gotcha.
their-
There.
yeah.
I've posted the link.
Inventory. Oh, they have like a Bad Dragon symbol though.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's none that I really like from them. Just from looking at that.
Yeah. God damn it.
Jesus.
I can smell the cum from over here.
Oh my.
Come from
Friederika, keep it in your pants for
From-
one day.
that's like from what? Oh, yeah. It's like, damn, if you smell him come, it's like, who did I do that? Because I haven't had that in, I don't know, like 2 or 3 months now. So
That's sad.
Oh boy.
That's what happens when you date someone asexual.
That's okay. I mean, sometimes this surprises us.
All right.
Oh, that's
should we-
pretty.
Should we D&D?
Yeah.
Maybe.
31st minute talking about bad dragons. Now let's play bad dragons.
I refuse to acknowledge that sentence ever happening in reference to children dragons. Please.
I just want to say before we move on that there is a bad dragon named Roland, and that's all.
Yes, there is.
But continue.
I heard you went away from the page. I was going to look at it and then realize, oh no, I closed that.
Maybe. Oh wait. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Rex was not the one I was thinking of. It was Stan. I'm sorry. Stan is the one I was thinking
Same
of.
difference.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Stan looks.
Sorry. That is the
extra
one.
large-
That's the one I was thinking of the whole time.
The
So
extra large of Stan looks humongous.
So I'm sorry. I was wrong, and I was saying that.
That's the medium? Holy fucking shit!
Okay. Now you understand. why it was
I mean, the circumference of the head is bigger than the length of my dick.
So that's the one I was talking about.
What the fuck?
So
That's terrifying!
Cyrus's face is so precious. Oh my god.
sorry, I just had to make that comment because I found
I mean,
the one that I was
His
talking
face
about.
is the mix of I want to try it and
No,
I'm scared.
no, it's not.
And the reason why I said it was Rex is because they used to have animals like pictures and stuff on Bad Dragon, like art, and I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Stan was a T-Rex.
they already do they do.
Oh, because I'm not seeing the pictures anymore.
No, you need to log in and in the profile.
Oh, okay. But I
Okay.
think Stan was a T-Rex. But anyway, continue. D&D. Sorry.
Let's move on from dicks and talk about dragons. How about that?
Good thing
Instead
none
of
us
bad
are
dragons,
bard.
let's talk about good dragons, right?
Yes, the goodest of dragons.
Yes. But because one of them's half gold. All right.
Good dragon.
This will be fun. Okay. Let no, I don't want Twitch. I want Twitch Studio. Thank you. All the things requires an update. Sorry, updating mods for a while. Anyways, let's play some B&D. All right. So previously, on Bears and Dragons, the group has a name.
Woo!
Yeah, Stan is the T-Rex.
Yeah. See,
Focus.
that's why I thought it was called Rex. I was wrong.
I just have a one question for Cyrus. When is your birthday already?
You mean how old I am, or when's my birthday?
When?
March 2nd.
Okay.
So we got.
Hope you can take it.
Yeah, there'll be there's
Okay.
some time for you to purchase something.
Sorry.
from Bad
One
Dragon.
more thing. By the way,
Jesus.
the cum lube.
It's really good. It's really
Yes, it is. I will 100% recommend that. 100.
Okay.
I switched so that people can actually see us on screen.
good. That's okay.
So that we can play some
we're not-
D&D.
I didn't show any cum lube at all.
We're not
I know.
showing anything.
I know. I'm just like, I thought I could get the topic on, but you're just as bad as my the actual co-host on Cubs Out Loud. Their podcast is Serena Lakes, recorded live later today. Let's talk about food. We're talking about pumpkin spice today. Preview.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You got all my attention.
I also got a new camera for B&D, which is great because I can also use this camera to send to my co-hosts so that they can actually see me instead of not seeing me because we stream over YouTube. Long story. Anyways, moving on. So, previously on Bears and Dragons, the group has a name.
Yay!
What's the name of the group?
The Pyre of Faith.
Here we are.
None of your business.
No, it's the Pyre of Faith. You've been
We
overruled.
rejected that hard.
Look, Friederika, you're part of what's essentially you're part of two groups. One of it's none of your business. You're not recruiting these agents to be part of none of your business. I don't think Mother Gatel would appreciate it,
Of course not.
but especially without her approval.
They're not worthy.
Oh, snap. Of course, maybe they don't want to be worthy. Anyways, so they got a name. They visited Alterel, the large city in the middle of Altagard, which has a shining bright light over the entire city, which is painful for undead. This campaign isn't about undead, so we won't have to worry about that, at least not in this city. You got 3 baby dragons. We've
They
got
called me daddy.
Layden, who was hatched by Kriv, and for some reason is half gold. I mean, look-wise, he's mostly black, but he has a bunch of obviously, golden scales. So, and his wings kind of look a little bit. We have Shaitan, which has more of a translucent wings. And we have Kisuta, the
Lemon!
cute, aka Lemon, who is the adorable yet matronly matriarch of the Clutch.
Ha ha ha! She will rule the world!
Well, maybe not that. But in any case, her brother.
We are working on not being evil.
Yes.
She will rule the world with kindness and love.
She'll be the kindest, greatest demon queen.
She will be the most lovable, adorable, nicest princess in the land.
Try to be all serious, and you just come up. Now, Lemon. Dad, you can't call me Lemon. I'm trying to be serious.
I am Kisota, harbinger of doom and destruction. You can't call me Lemon anymore.
I'm the kindest destroyer of worlds you'll ever find.
Just bop her in the snoot. Now, calm down, Lemon.
Now you listen here, young lady.
Daddy,
When did
I'm
I
bigger
talk
than
about
you.
burning down villages.
Anyways. So you guys are currently in Tortle. The baby dragons are currently in hiding outside of town, making sure that they're not spotted or anything. They helped reassure Kriv so that he didn't have to stay with them the whole time.
Mine called me daddy. It built in my heart.
And you had meeting and greeted Antarfrum and impressed him enough that he is working with you and Leosin, and they're giving you the mission to follow that treasure. And then he asked
never got
what your
to our
group name
mission.
was. Yeah. We didn't? I thought we did.
No, we stopped right beforehand because he asked about our group name before we went any further.
No, I think we did the mission, and then he asked what the group name was.
No, we didn't
No?
talk about the mission.
We
He
did
asked
talk
first
about
what
that.
our name was
Oh,
before
okay.
we go any farther. And that's when we stopped.
Yeah, because I wanted to get that.
What
I'm
treasure?
working on something. Altar. There we are. All right. So he sits you all down, and Leosin goes over that they needed a group of people to follow the treasure. From reports, they are heading towards Baldur's Gate from when they were in Greenest. And because of all the treasure and everything, it's going to take them a while. They estimate that, based off of your information, that when you arrived essentially the next day after you freed Leosin, that they had left before you arrived. Or like right before you arrived.
So they got a day ahead of us.
No, they've got a lot more than a day ahead of you.
Oh, you said they just left.
No, when you went back. So you went to the camp, you freed Leosin, you went back to Greenest, and then you went back to the camp. In that time between you first left and you came back, they had taken everything that was there and started moving.
So they got like almost like 2 weeks ahead of us. Okay.
So I did the math. Where did I do that math? Okay. So you arrived at the hatchery on what would essentially be their day 2. You spent 6 days hatching eggs. Or I think it was 7, actually.
7.
Because such actually took a day longer. Mm-hmm. Then there was about 6 days to Eltro. So it's been about a 10-day and a half since they left. Based off of all of what they had to bring, it was kind of slows down. It would probably take them an entire month. By anywhere between 25 to 30 days to actually bring everything from the Dragon Hatchery at least to Baldur's Gate. Anthar recommends that you probably try to at least somewhat disguise yourself, try to make yourself less recognizable, especially for anybody that might be recognized by anybody who was in the camp. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Roland makes it easy because he was like affable for a good portion of that, if not all of it. So, as long as he doesn't change his color, might not be a thing because the shell color might isn't.
I was
necessarily
Roland the whole time. I wasn't affable.
You were somewhere.
You were. Weren't you affable for a short time when you went to talk to the Tortles during the first encounter at the camp?
Are you talking about like the guy that we made drunk and stuff?
The first time in the camp when I rolled crappy on a charisma check.
Yeah, we're talking about way at the beginning of the campaign.
Sorry. Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah, and you went to talk to the few Tortles that were there, and you were affable during that time. So, and just try to change it so he's willing to help you out. They have hired a boat that can take you along the Churansar River, which is this river that Elturol is next to Baldur's Gate, which helps speed you on the way, and it can take up to 2 to 3 days to travel on that. It has enough room for your horses, which might not be very happy with traveling on the water, but that way you can keep your horses.
You just got them too. We can always sell them and get more, if we need horses later, get more horses.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't want to take them, it's fine. Cyrus kinda doesn't need one.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not sure how they will act around with. Well, they've been around the dragons already, so.
Mm. And I didn't really even think about how the horses react around dragons, but yeah. Whatever.
They're fine with it now. It's been 6 days.
They've been perfectly okay with it. They're probably a little nervous, but after, not being harassed or eaten by the dragons, they were like, oh, it's just the dragons after a few days.
They're like, whatever.
Did they have a reward? I forgot if they had a reward. They are also giving you 50 gold pieces to cover expenses on the trip.
Okay.
Yay.
Each. So every single one of you.
Yay.
Before we leave, I need to do a little shopping.
Okay. Yeah, so you've got a little bit of time before you have to actually be in Baldur's Gate and be watching for them to come in. He also tells you that he has a contact in Baldur's Gate's outer city in a place called Blackgate. His name is Acklin Syllabon. Akin Syllabon. I'll give you I'm going to paste it right here in the chat for you guys.
Okay.
He's a human trader. He sells all the material for long-distance freight hauling, wagons, ropes, netting, grease, stuff like that.
He sells human?
I think he's a human that is
He's a human that is
Okay.
a trader.
Yeah.
He's a human trader, not a human trader. He's a trader that is human.
Okay, good.
There we go.
I don't think Onthar Fru, member of the Order of the Gauntlet, would be associated with slave trader.
It's cultural. Slavery is not bad in certain countries.
True, but
Slavery as a whole is bad, says Cyrus. Cyrus says
If we're-
slavery is bad.
if we're doing any of this in character, anyways.
Yeah, Cyrus would. No, Justin would never say slavery is bad. He loves them colors. I said.
Tangent again. So, that's. Do you guys have any questions for Onthar or Leosin, or do you have anything else to do?
Do they know
You have
how
the day.
big the caravan is that we're supposed to be looking out for?
We're not sure how big the caravan would be. From what I can tell, they have a massive amount of treasure. So it would probably be if they anything, there would be a few wagons of treasure that is being transported. They probably have hidden it underneath tops or in boxes labeled as more of other trades goods.
Okay. That's let's see. That's all I can think about is just to know that we're actually looking for a bigger party.
And and Onthar informs you that the boat will be ready for you in the morning, so you have the day to do as you please.
Would we? Oh, another thing. Would we be able to recognize anyone that is on the caravan to kind of distinguish it, since everything will be hidden?
You probably will be able to.
Okay.
You'll probably be able to note the people because you saw people in the camp and everything.
Okay.
If you want to go in, I can stay with the children's.
Hmm.
You're all in town already.
Yeah, they're taking care of themselves right now.
By themselves?
They told me that they'll be able to take care of themselves and hide and stay away from people.
Are you seeing this in
Okay.
front of Arthur?
I must have missed hearing that.
This is players, not characters.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I just want to be sure.
Yeah, no. Yeah, the whole conversation was done in Draconic. That's why Leosin couldn't understand anything.
But I do.
Arthur says, "You know, I'm really happy that you smashed up that hatchery. Don't want of them dragons to be hatched anymore. The world doesn't need more dragons." I'm making him sound like a dwarf. He's not a dwarf. He's a human.
He's a stoutly man.
Yes.
Here, here.
He's tall and portly.
I do think.
Yeah, we took care of those eggs, all right.
Like, so in Dragonic, so he doesn't know.
No, the last session me and the dragons spoke in Draconic. Me and Cyrus and the dragons all spoke in Draconic, and Leosin didn't know what was going on, so we relayed to him.
Oh, okay.
That's why Layden was able to call me Daddy, because he spoke it in Draconic.
Oh.
I found a Draconic translator, so I put in our Discord what that would have been in Draconic.
So, but I turned to the what's his name again?
The Paladin,
Yeah,
Ontharfrum.
I turned to Onfarthrum and just tell him that yes, we did for sure take care of those eggs.
Excellent. Good to hear. With that, the day is yours.
All right, I'm gonna go and do a little shopping.
Yes, me too.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And probably just like potions and stuff.
Okay. Well, you did have a bunch of potions. You actually bought some, I think.
I have 2 right now, I think. It's always good to have a few extra. Oh, I have 3, so maybe like 2 more.
How many? Just to make sure everybody is covered here. Amongst the party, who has healing potions?
I think I don't have any more.
I don't have any. So I will.
Nope, I'm all out of potions.
You could probably use some.
Yeah. I have 1 healing potion and 1 greater healing potion.
Yeah, I have 3 potions, 3 regular potions.
Yeah, let me actually double check Zhindrolov here.
I bought a thing from Home Depot, and I'm very happy with it.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice little skull.
For Halloween.
It's a skull with an air plant in it.
Cyrus, I sent you a whisper.
I don't know how to whisper back.
/W.
Yeah, /W and the name of Kriv. Enter, and then you continue to send.
You can select it from a drop down. Just roll me a tinkering check, Roland.
Lost Roland.
Dexterity.
A tinker check. Do you want me to use dexterity?
Yes. Mhm.
Roger. Cyrus.
Uh,
That's what it's gonna be.
see. Yeah, with a couple hours work, I would say that from the materials that you already purchased, you would successfully made. You were slightly efficient, so you probably have one or two extra bullets. But I think you probably could do. I don't remember what you actually purchased for the numbers, but um, just based off of that, and just add one for each type. And I think the new bullets have a D4 provided D4 lightning damage.
Okay. Nice.
So I think we have what I think Kriv is the only one who had healing potions, right?
Yeah. And Roland had some,
Okay.
and Chalae had one that I see.
Yeah. So you should be able to find an herbalist shop which sells some potions. They have 3 on hand, and they're 50 gold each.
I would like to buy one.
Okay.
Sister or Chalae, would you like to buy one or the other ones?
Yes, I will.
How much are they?
50 gold.
Okay, so you three can. Chalae, Sister, and Cyrus all said they want one,
Mhm.
so they can go ahead and get some. Since
Are
I
they-
have 3.
General healing potions.
Yeah, they're regular healing potions.
I think I'm
Potions of
okay
healing.
for now.
Yeah, I have 3 of them, so it's like that should be fine.
You also have a cleric that heals.
And I can heal too. So mine are kind of just like in case my laying hands are spent and stuff, and in case of emergencies.
You're the EMT.
Yes. Zhindrolov is the doctor. I'm the EMT.
Mm-hmm.
Will I be able to find what I need?
What are you looking for? Or even sister? I think you might want to. Or are you working on this
The things.
as a surprise for sister?
Cyrus-
Or
How did I word it last time when I asked her?
I'm just gonna see if this works. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it doesn't know what's going on. It's just what would the focus if they had a amulet? What would they prefer focus be?
This is just a test, just to see if I put it in correctly. So
yeah,
don't.
sure.
Cyrus knows what's going on.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
Roland,
Okay.
did you turn your camera off?
Yeah, I did, just for
Okay.
a second.
Just making sure that that's actually what happened and not just.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, I
Roll
did
20,
just for a
do something.
second because I was doing stuff, but I can turn it back on now.
Oh, it's fine. I just didn't want to make sure that roll 20 was doing some weird things.
No, you're
That's
good.
all.
I am currently eating, and I don't like getting
People
shown.
watching you eating.
Yeah. So
People watch me do worse things, so I don't care.
Yeah. So what exactly would you be looking for this?
I'll. Give me a moment.
What are these things that you're looking for?
But you can, if you can't really find it, it's something that can be easily fashioned. I pray for you.
Huh. Roll me. Do I want you to roll? Do you need to roll? How about this? Roll me a religion check.
Religion check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You or him or Chalae?
Kriv.
Okay.
Oh shit, nat 20.
All right. So based off of iconography of what you're looking for, you would actually think that you might be able to get something that's along the theme of Lysander.
Okay.
If you go to as you search around, you are able to find that the Church of Lysander in Elthorel actually has a little thing of has a place, kind of a way of like raising money for the churches. They've got a little Chatsky shop sort of thing, and one of the things they have is a sun icon.
Okay.
Which you think that you could easily have. You could probably easily fashion to attach to anything else, a cross or something like that, to get the icon that you're looking for.
Okay.
Or you could just use that.
Win, did you check the chat?
Chalae
asked a question.
Let's see here. Oh yeah. But, all that you should be able to easily find Chalae.
And then I whispered to you.
You don't know. You could certainly try.
Is it like all like donations, or is there a certain price for this, or?
I mean, it's they say they have a recommended price. It seems to be really low, but it's only like 2 silver. But it's kind of a pay as you want. It's like we recommend that for one of these we offer them for $2 if you would like more, and you're very well to pay less. We just ask that you pay something.
I put in 10 gold.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Not my deity, but I understand the struggle.
They look at you kind of funny when you make that gesture, and then it's like, oh, okay. Thank you.
Then I'll go to Smith and finish fully fashioning the icon that I need.
Yeah, it'll be about like he would just ask for like he looks at it and was like, I think I could probably put something together right now. I've put some of these type of things together before for some of the churches around here. He offers it, since this is a relatively simple job. It'll take me a couple of hours just to smelt and get everything put together, but probably about 2 gold. It's not going to cost too much.
I'll give him 5 gold.
I thank you, sir.
Hey,
I will make this my high priority.
Gotta help the working man.
I have a question. I'm
Someone has
looking
an
for
answer.
a magic item.
A little more difficult. What are you looking for?
A broom of flying, which is uncommon.
Oh. Ooh.
Really?
Hold on.
I could okay, so I'm gonna give you couples that I could be looking for. Broom of flying, decanter of endless water, um, and bag of bounty.
Bag of bounty?
Bag of bounty.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Also, I whispered you again, Wind. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, Zhindrolov could help you. I mean, you could ask Chalae to help you, but it's quite possible that Zhindrolov would be able to help you too. Any of your clerics would be able to help with that. Or actually, Kriv might even be able to if he took ceremony.
I did.
Another one that I could
How
be
about all
interested in is
three
double-
of them help me?
Yeah, basically, they'd be able to make the holy water.
Yeah, I literally, Chalae or anyone, don't worry about like buying holy water. I literally can make it.
Right, but
Okay, we've had this discussion. Your sweat is not holy water.
all
I
right.
can make it holy
So
water.
what I want is
Oh, you just don't want to use a spell slot, Chalae?
I want
That's okay.
holy bullets.
They already do that, Roland. They already make holes.
This is true, but I want to harm undead things even more. So I was
feel like
thinking
Persuade me.
our clerics and our paladin might do a little ritual on some bullets to maybe have them, do some extra radiant damage.
I feel like silver bullets would be more useful.
Well, that for anything that's vulnerable to silver, because yeah, because silver bullets on base undead, it's going to do the same thing as any other bullet.
That's fair.
I would even allow, with time and money, if Roland fashes the bullets,
Gotcha.
you could use ceremony to enchant them.
Okay.
So you wouldn't necessarily need the holy water itself. You would just need them to use the spell ceremony to enchant them. I would say for each cat, it would take a day's worth of work, cost one spell slot, and the bullets would then be able to do an additional 1d4 radiant damage.
Okay. Does anybody want to help me with that then?
I have 3 spell slots, so convince me. I understand we'll get them back.
When
right
we're
now.
not doing anything that's going to involve using your spell slots.
Okay, then yeah, I'll help.
I was just saying, I was like, isn't this like a free day?
Who knows?
Because
Something could
remember,
happen.
this is you're using part of the cost is a spell slot for 8 hours of work on a bullet.
All right.
Well, not just one bullet.
No. In order to enchant one bullet, it's going to take 8 hours
Just for
Okay.
one bullet?
with the spell slot for one bullet.
What about with holy water? Like, how much holy water would you need?
You would probably actually be looking more for holy oil. It would be something
do
that
it.
you would have to like dunk the bullets into, and for over the next 8 hours, the bullets would be able to do radiant damage.
I can do that.
So you can create holy oil. But if you want the bullets to just have the permanent thing where you don't have to keep like, oh, I might be doing this, so I'm going to dunk it in the oil, use up some of the oil, and then no undead or anything that you would really want to use the radiant for even happens during that time.
I'll just like you'll get like before we leave.
I
Maybe
feel like that much work for one bullet should be more than a D4 of radiant damage, but
For this type of thing, yeah, I would boost it up to a D6. Hey, no, amendment. It would match the damage of a right. It would be basically the die would match the die you would use for the damage of that type of bullet. So your long shot bullet uses different a D8, I think it is,
right.
and the quick shot uses a D6.
Yes.
Okay, so it would do essentially an additional die of damage, but it's specifically of
radiant.
Okay. All right. Well, since we have 3 clerics,
Friederika, roll me an
Whoa.
investigation check.
Since we have 2 clerics and a pally, could I get them to each to do the ritual for one bullet? That way I have 3 bullets.
While we're traveling, also, I will, if as long as nothing comes up, say like it's just like a day of travel, I can use 1 or 2. I can use a spell slot and travel to turn 1 into a bullet on our travel up to Baldur's Gate, as long as nothing happens.
And I mean, I'll pay for time. So I mean,
Okay.
if y'all like,
I am in need of money right now because of stuff I'm doing. I am
So, I
being
mean-
charitable.
I'll say every time y'all enchant a bullet for me, I'll give y'all 20 GP.
Okay,
True.
is there any way that I can enchant these bullets?
No.
Hey, Cyrus needs the money. All right, he's gonna be a big old dragon one day, he needs the money.
Yeah, you need your hoard.
Exactly.
The
I
only
have
thing
my
is
gems.
Cyrus is as big as he's going to be, but
Wish.
Yeah.
True polymorph. These are all options.
Ceremony costs 25 gold piece each time.
is it does it say consumes the
Which
the
the
silver?
spell consumes.
Okay.
LOL. So yeah, you guys need to give me 5 gold pieces every time you make me a holy bullet. Thanks.
I mean, I would cover the cost, and then I would give y'all 20. Does that make sense?
So you supply the silver, and then okay.
I'd basically give y'all 45 gold.
So yeah, so
He's gonna take his time and just shave silver coins.
we'll just
powder it.
to make it easy is Roland will just go ahead and deduct funds for purchasing the powdered silver, and then each time you make one, he can then give you 20 gold. But Roland will manage the funds essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So-
willing to do that for as many bullets as you need throughout our trip to Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Like I'll do like a bullet a day while we're traveling, as long as nothing happens.
We're still in town, though, right?
Yeah.
Currently?
You're currently shopping in Elturel.
Alright, I'm gonna buy more bullet ammo materials too while I'm here.
Okay.
Because I used quite a bit making that other stuff I did.
All right.
I know my money's all going towards bullets, but hey.
Yeah, and I need to save up. I need like a bunch of gold right now. So
I am the DPS.
Yes, you are.
Kriv is working on a project right now that requires a lot of gold. So
I'm about to roll a d6. It's a Wormwood d6. Use my Wormwood dice tower.
I need, more DPS for being the DPS.
You find the bag of bounty.
Ooh,
Okay.
Nice.
You find the slippers of spider climb.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he finds them. He hasn't bought
You
them yet.
find a ring of water walking,
Yay.
and you find.
He just finds these things. He doesn't get them.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm just saying you have located them. You have not purchased them.
No, I haven't.
But you do. Yeah, that's it. That's all you find.
Okay. I'd like to check the price for the spider, the slippers, and the bag of bounty.
Excuse me.
The bag of bounty. One of the things that the churches in Elturel do in my version of the Forgotten Realms is that they've got what's essentially a Chotsky's sort of shop, as I mentioned with Kriv. Basically, it's a way where some of the attendants make certain items. Most of them are just Chotskys, but occasionally, after a few weeks of work, they will make some certain magic items that they would enchant. So the big bounty you actually find at a church of Gentia. They only have one. They, unlike most of the tchotchkes that they sell, where it's like they have a base recommended price, but it's a pay what you want because you still want to give to the community. And they really consider it as donations instead of you actually paying for them. For the bag bounty, they're still going to be more, and I need to get the rules for this one.
You know what the bag of bounty does, right?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Good.
I thought Chuntia would be a perfect place to find it. Here's my thing. They do ask for about 110 gold.
Okay. And for the slippers?
Slippers are more expensive. They're about 150 gold.
Okay, so it's at the same place?
No, it's a different shop.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 300 for both. So 10 gold piece upscale for each.
Yeah, so the splitters of Spider-Con you find actually at an actual shop. So they don't have the recommended. It's 150 gold.
Okay, but then the bag I'm gonna give 20 upscale, and I'm gonna buy the slippers.
Okay. And the Ring of Water Walking actually takes you longer to find, but you do find a jewelry shop which has a section which is more special. They're actually selling that for 200.
Okay. I'm gonna come back later because I need to speak with the others. But thank you. Be right back.
Cyrus,
yeah,
Cyrus, I'm just going to say you have one of them.
Yes. Okay. I would like to give that to Kriv.
Okay.
There's another item I forgot to say I was looking for. It was the decanter of endless water. I didn't write it. I said it.
You do not find that.
Okay, good.
What are you giving me, Cyrus?
Got a onyx.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll put that in my inventory.
So, Sister Friederika is gonna come and see you guys, and ask you, can we split the money? Because I need 140. 160. My bad.
For what?
I'm going to buy a ring of
Okay.
water walking.
Do you feel like that'll be necessary? We're about to, like, why do you think you need that?
Ring of water walking lets you walk on any liquid surface.
Yeah, but we really haven't had that much trouble with watery surfaces as of late. I don't see a need for this.
Don't we have a boat?
We will have a boat, yeah, to get to Baldur's
Yes,
Gate.
but if we have to fight things uh, outside the boat, or if people are thrown outside the boat, having a water walking ring is going to be useful. Like I said, we have 420 to split between us.
I thought we already split that.
Yeah, we split it already.
Okay, so it's only the what's the name? The gems that are left, right?
No,
Yeah.
they're not getting split. I found those, they're mine. And they're already getting put to a purpose. They're spoken for, sorry.
Yeah, and Chalae just said stuff too.
Yeah. I don't know. I have wings, I don't need it. I feel like it's a bad purchase. I could just pick people up if they fall.
I'm a turtle.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad purchase. It's just not a high priority purchase.
It's not priority, but it's a non attunement 200 gold piece magic item.
I don't think it's worth it.
My gold's tied up right now, so
Oh,
Same.
Oh yeah, I can hold my breath for an hour. I'm fine.
I can fly. And pick up people if they fall.
like I said,
And we do have, and you do have 3 dragon wormlings that are amphibious. So if somebody goes under, they can just fly down, pick them up, and pull them out.
sure, no stress. All right.
Simple solution: don't fall.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't get what you want, what you're thinking of getting.
No, it's okay. Hey, I got 2 of the things I wanted. Oh, that's good.
I whispered you in, Gem.
Yeah. Huh.
Just low level things. I'm not like anything crazy, but
Are there any spells that you've been looking for scrolls, which would have the spells that you're looking for?
I can transcribe from scrolls to my spellbook, right?
Yes.
And it will. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I
I'll
believe
do
it costs
that.
you what 50 gold or spell level or something like that.
Yeah, unless they match my thing, which is if they're Dunamancy, which is a rather unique thing of magic that not a lot of people
You're
have.
probably not going to find.
Yeah.
It's going to be. It's. I'm not going to say that you're not going to find them, but
it's
low.
very difficult too. Yeah.
But because of what you have, you can essentially, whenever you bump up a level, you basically learn it. So
yeah,
that I would do that. So
I'm looking for more off kilter spells, and by that I mean spells that I am not typically going to just take. If that makes, I just want to find more spells. I love having a thick spell book.
like it thick.
I like it thick.
Yeah, we saw that.
With 8.
Are there any spells that you're actually interested in out of character?
Here, let me see. Can I learn a cantrip from that stuff? Because I would like the message cantrip. And then I'm also looking for...
I'm going to pause here. Let me pause so I can kind of sort of answer this question. I'm going to pause while you guys are shopping. Something else is happening. So we're going to flash over to a different area just outside of Elturel. Quick, hide! Somebody's coming! Kasota quickly jumps into the pile of rocks she and her brothers were using as a hiding place. She is followed by her brothers, and the three wormlings crouch down and folding their wings. The sound of heavy armor finally comes to the brothers' ears. Kasota raises her claw to her mouth to indicate they stay silent. We haven't had a chance to be alone in a while. Yes, I've been very busy. I've missed it too. At least we have a moment of this respite. This moment of respite. Dragons hear the newcomers sit on a nearby rock. Kasota motions for her brothers to stay down as she peeks over to see who it is. She sees two Dragonborn in heavy armor sitting on a rock 10 feet from her, holding hands. One is gold and what looks like thin gold whiskers. The other is copper. They lean into each other, touching foreheads. The gold one raises up his other hand, gently moving the copper's head up a bit into a loving kiss. The gold breaks the kiss and says, "Promise me we'll take a vacation once this is done, Leon." Baboon, my love. I promise you. Leon strokes Baboon's cheek. Also, I have something else to admit. Baboon looks at his husband and cocks his head in confusion. We're not alone. Kasota's eyes go wide and she quickly ducks down. She was sure she hadn't been seen. She looks at her brothers who are squeezing themselves down to try to be as little as possible. Hello, little ones. The three wormlings instinctively spray acid in the direction of the voice. Ah!
No!
Leon flinches as the acid of the three dragon wormlings washes over his copper scales. I deserve that. A chuckle is heard from behind Leon, and Baboon moves up behind Leon and rests his head on his partner's shoulders. Still haven't learned to not startle young dragons. Leon says,
Fuck.
Sure, rub it in. Leon wipes his face. So, you're the ones that hatched. Seems our friends have made their lives a bit difficult. Come, young ones, let me take a good look at you. Leon motions for the wormlings to come around the rock.
No one's watching them right now?
No, they said they were able to take care of themselves. That's why I was able to come into town.
Oh.
They were hiding.
So basically it's your fault. Gotcha. Okay, continue.
No, they said that they were hiding. They were hiding.
Yeah, trust the newborn babies. That's great.
Yeah, Kasota sniffs at the copper dragonborn, assessing the situation.
I mean, Roland doesn't care. Whatever. Like, go ahead.
You guys know nothing about this.
Right. I'm just saying.
I'm giving you a little
I'm just freaking
cinematic interlude.
Release children alone, even if they say they're going to be fine.
Because they were already hiding by the time we left.
Okay, just continue. Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we will not hurt you. Baboon smiles and backs up a bit. Kasota just kind of looks at him, narrows her eyes, and then goes, okay. She moves around the rock, followed by her brothers. She sits up straight, flanked by Layden and Chistan, who mimic her posture. And looks over the three. Well, we have some interesting hatchlings here. He briefly points to Layden, a half-black, half-gold dragon. He points to Kasota, a wormling with a telepathic bond with her dad and an affinity for magic. She points at Chintant, and a half-black, half-incarnum. You three are an interesting clutch. Leon takes a bag off his shoulder. I think you'll need this. He hands the bag to Kasota. I got you your own spell book here.
Okay, I know what's going on now. Okay.
Back to you guys shopping. Cyrus hears in your head, I love you, Daddy.
Oh my god! Ah! I squeal in everyone else's mind. It is a horrifying noise.
Just a big old broadcast of telepathic, like the excited scream.
Yeah.
Like, is
Is
it like a "I love you, Daddy, I'm about to die" telepathic thing?
No. It's just a cute little "I love you, Daddy."
Okay, just making
Oh
sure.
my.
Did it work?
Yes.
Daddy?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
He was right.
Who's he?
Leon. He was right. He was right here. They just left a moment ago. Oh my god! And I got my own spell book.
That's amazing. Oh my god, I'm so
There-
proud of you.
There's
And
a,
then I'm gonna tell people and be like, "Hey, there were people at the camp and they found our dragons."
So, in
What?
a second, I am rushing towards the camp.
Yeah.
You've never seen someone run so fast. Oh, hell no.
Just go, Daddy's coming, Layden!
okay. So you guys are like charging. We got this Pseudodragon along with this tall blue nun, along with this blue. Wow, there's kind of a theme here. We got the blue nun and a blue paladin. Jeez,
Yeah.
I'm just running down the streets out of Elturel. And then
look
Cyrus
like
is like,
we-
"Doosh."
Get in there,
just flying
lightning
as
all over
quickly
my
as she
mouth,
possibly
just
can.
Like lightning's like all over my mouth, like I am freaking
While that is
fuck
going
out.
on,
Hey.
before we transition to that, I don't know, Rift, where are you? Are you just hanging out with your dad? I mean, you're the actual.
Shutan? Can I speak for Shutan? Because clearly you would have said something. Like I said in the chat.
Friend. Yes, friend.
It's in common, by the way.
No. It a little further, a little before Kasuta has her little conversation with her daddy. Shantanta says, "Yes, friend, and you might be able to turn invisible." He just whispers.
Shutan,
Also-
curious as he is,
Ew!
gonna be like.
Rift, keep it not initialized.
So
Rose,
Shutan
please.
is gonna think he wants to hide.
The thought of a worm slithering up someone's robes is making me feel so uncomfortable right now. Like,
Oh my God, Chalae! I know it is gonna be your animal companion.
Jeez,
The gelatinous cube.
It's getting out in November. I need
Oh.
gelatinous
That's
cube.
some obvious path.
So
Rift is typing. Yes.
okay, so so back to she Kaseta slash Lemon is still having this conversation even though you're charging toward the camp. Apparently, I learned message. It was great.
I'm like freaking out. Just like, oh my god, what can you do? What did you do? Did you cast a cantrip? Just like full on like a mega good dad. Like,
You're
oh my god, I want you to show me everything you can do. That sort of thing.
Yeah. So we find out a little more about your dragons. As you guys are approaching the camp, you don't see your dragons anywhere.
Boo 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 doop, where are you?
We're hiding.
Come on out, little ones. It's just us.
Friederika is knocked over. There's something goes
Okay.
crashing into her.
And I didn't see it coming.
It's
No,
probably
you
your
did not
dragon.
see anything.
Who's there?
And all of a sudden, this black head starts appearing in front of you, and you see a giggling Chitant on top of you.
What?
That's a sight to see. A giggling dragon.
You
Since
hear some
when
giggling
can you-
from behind some rocks.
Since when did you become better than me at hide and seek?
Since I found out that I could turn invisible.
God damn it. You're always ahead of myself.
Layden, are you back there?
So what happened? I heard there was
Landon
something
hops
like
onto the top of one of the rocks. Here, Daddy.
You okay?
Yeah. And Bamoon were very nice.
that. Who?
Leon and Bamoon. Friederika, you would know know the name Leon.
Leon came and saw you?
Okay, yeah, Leon is a friend. Oh, pretty funny.
Leon came and saw you. That's interesting. Okay.
And Kasota pops up. Daddy, look at this! Poof! And she pops a book on top of one of the rocks and flips it open. And it contains Tensor's floating disk.
Nice.
It has Charm Person
Wow.
and
Old monster.
Wish.
Skywrite.
It just has wish.
She
No.
can't.
You wouldn't even be able to cast it. And Skywrite.
So Tensor's floating disc, Charm Person, and Skywrite.
Yep.
Okay.
That's surprising because she doesn't have the intelligence.
She has quite a bit of intelligence. Thank you very much. Just because your dragon dumb, don't mean mine is. Woo!
Oh my.
Look, just because they don't have a modifier for intelligence doesn't mean they can't cast spells.
Damn.
Then I turn to Cyrus and give back his onyx, saying, "Well, it seems like I won't be needing this anymore."
Evidently. Okay. Okie dokie.
Anything else that anybody wants to do?
I'm basically just gonna like play around with Kisoda, be like, "Oh my god, I want you to show me all of the different things you could do." Ba 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 ba. You know.
I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. Hold on. And she goes flying into the nearby forest. And then Kriv, you hear in your mind, tell Daddy I say hi. You can reply to this message.
She says hi. Turning to Cyrus and doing this. So, okay, that's weird. Okay.
You're hearing their voices. I said you could reply to this message. You could reply to this message.
All right, little one. Okay. I will tell Daddy that.
Mm.
And then
She comes flying back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Won't be needing that amulet for you anymore.
Well, make her a pretty one anyway, because she deserves it.
You can work on that. I'll
Yeah.
be working on these other ones.
You do have somebody who has a jeweler's kit that could probably make you jewelry.
Who does? Is that?
Sister.
Hey, sister, you wanna make me a necklace?
Got the materials.
Nope.
Okay. What kind of necklace you want?
A pretty one?
Gucci, Louis Vuitton.
Okay, got gems.
I have gems.
Good. Give me a day. I'm gonna work on it.
Okie dokie.
I'm probably gonna need though 20 gold pieces that are gonna be melted for it.
Sure.
So I'm gonna use the gold of gold to do a gold necklace with a gem embedded in it. So,
It'll be the onyx.
all right. Oh, and it's gonna be a magnificent one with that crit.
It's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
After about
Yay!
8 hours of work.
Yeah.
So we'll head back. I'll head back into town now. Now they understand that it's just Leon that came to visit them, and they are perfectly safe.
Kisota has a bag where she puts her book. Oh, by the way, there's some of this, and she pulls out a small pouch, or actually a pouch probably about this big. He called it something called residuum.
Residuum. What is that? Can I do is
Cyrus, you
Arcana?
would know what this material is, being
Okay.
a wizard and having been around wizards. It is a magical material that can literally replace any spell component.
Ooh.
I think that's actually for Kisota, Roland, the necklace.
Yes. Yeah, the necklace is for Kisota.
The necklace is for
that's-
lemon,
Yes.
and you gave me the onyx instead of the chrysoprase.
The what?
A chrysoprase is a yellow green gem.
It's
I
probably
gave
closer
you what
to
I
a lemon.
wanted. I gave you what I wanted.
Calm down.
Fashion, please.
Jesus, it's not gonna go well with her skills.
Shopping done. Everybody gonna bed down for the night?
Yep.
Yeah.
I need to catch up on the chat because I was focused on freaking out the dragon parents.
During this time now, I work on. Well, no, I'll start tomorrow since all this happened with babies. I'll start working on your bullets tomorrow, Roland.
And you're leaving tomorrow too. Let's see. So y'all rest, wake up, and those who rested in the tavern, Anthar indicates that the boat will be waiting for you on the docks. Question is what are you going to do about your dragons?
Well, mine is going to stay invisible.
I tell Layden and probably Kisota should hear this. Probably he'll this too. Tell them to wait underwater by the docks, a little far out from the docks, and we will signal for which boat they should follow. Since they're amphibious, they can breathe underwater and everything. It's fine. They can wait for us under the docks, and we can tell them which boat to follow and when it's okay to come out.
Shaitan could probably see it because he'll be invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for Layden and Kisota to be able to.
Kisota will also be invisible. Boop, invisibility.
Fine. Then Layden.
Which that invisibility lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
Layden, I'll have Layden do this, and then have Cyrus or someone or Kisota relay information to him about where to follow. So it's okay for him to pop out and be with the rest of us.
Yeah. I would make Leodin also invisible, but I don't have a high enough spell slot to multi-target yet, so I'm sorry.
It's fine. He's fine.
And you don't want to use multiple spell slots, dude.
It's concentration, so I can't even do it if I wanted to.
He loves being in the water, so he's fine with it.
So the golden one is the necklace I did for your baby.
Yes.
In Discord.
What? Where?
In the campaign Discord channel.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, I like that. That's really pretty. Yes.
Because he's a dragon and she's a Jew.
It's a Triforce.
Not quite, but close.
Pointy.
Sorry, David. Anyways, moving on.
I know, I was kidding.
So we board the boat.
All right, so you guys get on the boat. Do some signaling, and you guys head off.
Yay!
Where is Baldur's Gate on the map?
Baldur's Gate is here.
Okay.
Just so
Which
we
way do you want?
we know what kind of timeline are we in. Is this before or after the what's the name? The where the treasure has been sold, including the key of Baldur's Gate. Like, is Baldur Gate in chaos right now?
No, this is this is before descent into Inverness.
Okay, good.
I mean, you were just in Elturol.
Yeah, fair enough.
Last I knew, because I haven't really read through the entire adventure or anything. Elturol was in Inverness. This is before it went to Inverness.
Yes, I have the book right beside me for Everness.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now for reasons.
Demons!
No, I just want a map. See. Just. Not there. I want to put it in my Dropbox. ID. There you go. So I should say is if you want to, you've got kind of two options here. You do see, based off of the timeline, it sounds like you do have plenty of time to get to Baldur's Gate before the caravan with the treasure should be arriving at Baldur's Gate. So you can either get quickly and get there in about 2 days. This is moving through the night. Or you can be a little more careful on your travel and take about 3 days. So in day 3, you would arrive.
That still get us ahead of the caravan, because
Yeah.
there's as I say, it's gonna take them a month. We're gonna get there a good couple weeks before them, or at least a week or so before them. So
When did you see my whisper?
I'd say we could take it a little slower, knowing that we have time.
5%. And
Okay.
just the percentile.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm doing multiple things, so.
That is not a lot.
It's not supposed to be a lot. That was day 1.
Rift is following from the shoreline so that he can just go. Alright. What do I want to do?
He may or may not be changing the infrastructure of this landmass.
I don't think he would be able to affect it that much, but sure. Alright. I just want to move this down just because it's a little bit easier.
And now with this day, I make 1 bullet for you, Roland.
Take 1 from Zhindrolov. You have 2.
Okay.
That was 20 gold.
Roland's doing the math. Oh no, you're getting 20 gold.
I'm getting 20 gold.
Yeah, and so is Zhindrolov, I guess. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna be able to do this forever. Just let you know.
Yeah,
I know, just tell me when you need to stop. But I'll literally make 1 every day for you until you tell me to stop.
Zhindrolov mentions that you don't have to give him the money, but he appreciates it.
I'll give it to him anyway. It's fine. I mean, he's doing me a service, so.
And I understand this, and I have the mindset of I have a particular goal in mind that I'm trying to do, and understanding that I need to do all this. I need a certain amount of money. So.
Oops.
Move this over here. Alright, now I can go full screen. In general, you'll tie up at night, so you'll be on the shore. The dragons sneak will sneak around, and Kasutta will keep you updated on where exactly they are in relation to you guys.
Okay.
Wind.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw something, and unfortunately, can I backtrack on something?
Yeah, sure.
The bag of bounty is exclusive to the.
It's an Eperon thing, right?
No, yeah, but it's for the mark of hospitality, so I cannot use it. May I switch?
Or you could have a big bounty that you can use.
Okay, yeah, that works.
DM.
I don't mind about that.
It worked. It just worked.
It's like, I just gave you something, you will be able to use it.
Good.
Just making sure the bullet works.
Yes. And then I have this one too. Because they're different dies,
Yeah.
just making sure. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Where is this? This is...
Because I have to make different bullets, like one for the pistol and then one for the rifle.
Yeah, understandable.
So day 2, day 3, pretty much fast forward here, or
Yeah.
or did you want to have interactions? Did you want to talk to each other?
But I'm gonna take time to continue the learning
Yeah.
procession. So we're at 2 weeks now.
And right now. How many more bullets do you want me to make, Roland?
All of them.
He don't got the gold for that.
If you and Zhindrolov want to make another, that's fine.
Okay.
Zhindrolov will make one for you, or enchant one. Essentially, you made the bullets. We're
Correct.
just giving him radiant power.
Yeah. And that'll be it for now. So it's all I can afford for now. I need to save some gold just in case I need potions or something.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna keep getting them. I'll do the next couple for free.
Well, I'm gonna.
Well,
have to pay
there's also
Right.
a cost.
the
There's still-
resources and stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
So, because every time y'all make one, I have to subtract 45 gold from my thing.
Yeah. It's yeah.
So
Well, okay. Technically, yes, but this gold is not lost. It's still in the party.
correct, right? Yeah.
Well, some of it.
It's just.
I mean, it's just in the
Will
form
you.
of a bullet.
Yeah.
Right.
And beside, I'm pretty sure they can. No, but I have a question. When he casts ceremony, does he have to cast ceremony for each bullet, or can he do it in a batch?
No, it's for each bullet.
Okay.
That's what
Mhm.
the DM said.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm paying 45 gold for one bullet, but it's worth it because the bullet matches the die of the the gun. So
Mhm.
Yeah, and they're magical.
correct. So
Well, the gun is magical to
At any
begin
time,
with.
if you need me.
Oh yeah.
So
Um,
but
I can
these are
still
just
do
in
like
case we meet, some undead things or whatever.
while
something
we're
that-
like day 2 or day 3, I'm actually going to make a thing of holy water.
And day 3, I guess I'll go look for food.
No, you don't need.
No,
food.
day 3 you'll be at Boulder's Gate,
Oh,
and
okay.
plus also with the big bounty.
Yeah.
Friederika is
Oh.
basically providing food.
Oh, so
I'm taking food out of the bag like it's nothing.
I didn't know what the bag of bounty did. So
It basically essentially allows you to cast create food and water 3 times a day.
oh,
Yeah.
nice.
But I need. I am not just taking any kind of meal, because it's only 3 meal. But 3 times create food and water, which can feed how many person already?
And then I think it's like quality of food. There's a roll.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a D20 in my case plus um, cooking utensils.
Nice.
So it's pretty nice and even. I'm not gonna worry about the rolls at least for now. We'll say they're at least pretty decent.
Oh, God,
Occasionally
yeah.
get some extra,
It can sustain at least 15 humanoid or 5 steed for 24 hours.
Jesus. And that's just one spell, right?
Yeah. And I got 3 per days.
And then it recharges, I guess, at dawn or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the alternate of having good berries.
Right. Which, I mean, I did take good berry last level, so. But it's fine.
dragons be hungry.
I mean, good berry still heals you, so.
Yeah.
Great food and water just sustains you.
Right.
All right. So on the 3rd day, you reach Boulder's Gate.
Yay! We did it!
Yay.
Oh. It's like a big, big city.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big, big city.
And your contact is up in this area.
Okay.
You guys arrive at the docks.
Oh, nice.
Can I do a thing?
Sure.
Over the time while people were doing things on the boat, it took us like 3 days to get there via boat, correct?
About it was like 2 nights. So
Okay.
you left in the morning on the first day, spent the night, added one more day in the river, spent the night, and about like the afternoon on the third day is when you arrived at Boulder's Gate.
Okay. Over those 2 days, or whatever, I would like to transcribe a couple spells between my spellbook and Kisota's.
Okay. Are you teaching her how to scribe a spell?
Yes. And we'll practice with magic missile.
Cool.
And then I would like to put. Let me see.
Her spell book is interesting because she just takes her claws when she's writing into it and just kind of like writes with her claw on the page, and it actually shows up.
Oh, that's really cool. So I would like to.
Oh yeah, forgot.
I would like to teach her magic missile, and I would like to copy charm person from her.
Okay.
Did
So
you
you
buy the
guys-
special Hank?
Yeah, I just say you spend the gold and assume that you have it. So
Okay.
We like that. All right.
Alright. So I'm gonna start, since we're supposed to go up to Blackgate and West, since now that we've landed here. Oh, where should we have the dragons go? That won't be too far out. That's not right. I'm assuming anywhere outside gate, like the wall, Sota would be able to contact us, correct?
yeah, she'll be able to talk to Cyrus.
Okay.
Okay.
The scaling on the map
So-
isn't what it exactly should be because
Yeah,
basically
I just
copied
looked
this
at that. I'm
from-
like, it was like,
Well,
So
when
I'm
you
just
look
gonna
at it,
say-
because if you look at the scale at the bottom, like this is 1 mile.
45 feet is a mile. Okay.
Or, yeah, something like that. Somewhere between 45 and 50 feet. So,
Alright.
wow.
So,
Compared to certain things, this city seems a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah.
if the entire city across is less than a mile.
Yeah. I mean, Baldur's Gate is very densely packed, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it is also like spread out quite a bit.
So 17 feet is 2,000 feet.
Yeah, I suppose
So-
it is with the outer city. If you consider the outer city and the inner city.
alright, so let's just have them, have them fly above us, far enough that people won't see and all or get to, within range of us. We'll start heading towards Blackgate and actually towards the stables to put our horses.
Yeah.
And then while we're over by the stable, we'll find a adequate spot for them to be.
I'm gonna have to be right back. Need to go. Couple of minutes. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? It's break time anyways.
Okay.
So we've arrived at Volga Gate. We'll take a break. We'll be back in probably 5-10 minutes. Because everybody's so slow coming back anyways. So we'll be right back. Break time.
I'm B.
That was the census paperwork.
I didn't realize the whole time I had manacles in my gear.
You have what?
Manacles?
Did you pick that up from somewhere, or was that just part of your starting equipment?
It must have been part of my starting equipment.
Probably part of your background.
That's it. Probably, yeah, probably because of my gate watchers or my city watcher background.
Is it raining near any of y'all?
Not yet.
I just hear water droplets in someone's microphone.
No, you actually hear it from the game. The Roll20 medieval town is being played right now.
Oh, okay.
I hear it too. So
I was wondering what that noise was.
jukebox.
I mean, I could play this, but I don't think it would be necessarily appropriate. I thought since we were in town, I would pick this. So, and there's sheep, which I don't think there's probably sheep walking around Baldur's Gate, but
That's cute, but you're muted, Cyrus. Cyrus, you're muted the whole time you're talking.
try again.
Hello. There we go.
Now we
Now we can
Yay!
hear you.
My headset was kind of wonky.
It's okay, honey.
But yeah, I made this mask.
Oh,
And-
little bees.
I love bees so much. I am crafty.
You are. One crafty lad.
These are fashion statement.
Yeah. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible for me to specifically train Kisota to increase her intelligence? Like, literally full on just fact bombarding. Just be like, you know, this is everything you need to know to be a good wizard, etc., 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 that sort of thing.
No.
Okay. That's fair.
That would be so easy to take classes.
Yeah, depending on her age is where the spells that she'd be able to cast would be based off of. So right now she could probably cast level 1 spells
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
and some rituals. Most of the stuff I'll allow her to be learn would probably not necessarily be attacks. It'll be all utility stuff.
Yeah, I figured Magic Missile would be a good, like, you know, hey, look, you can do things to damage.
Yeah, but she can only cast at level 1.
Yeah.
And she'd probably be more proficient with her Claws, Talons, Bite, and
Yeah, it would
probably
deal a lot
Acid
more
Breath.
damage doing that. Yeah, her Acid Breath deals so much more damage.
Right? When I rolled to warm up Kisota's egg, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, right? 5d8? Jesus Christ. We got a cloud kill over here.
Now, I just want to state something here. Leon was hit by 3 of those. And he didn't. He barely even flinches.
Copper dragons are poison, right?
Nope.
Are
Metallics actually no metallics do poison.
really?
Copper is and brass and gold are all fire.
Nope.
No.
Copper is acid.
It's
Oh, see, that makes sense.
He has resistance to acid.
Yeah.
That is if he doesn't have immunity at that point.
Just curious, why don't you all roll me an acid breath?
Ooh.
okay.
Oh, that is. Casota's out of practice.
I mean, she was just startled. So this is more of like a reflex sort of thing. What?
So out of 5d8, we got a good old 14 damage.
But it's not 5d8 for the acid breath, right?
It is.
It's the bite that is 1d10. My bad.
Laid in with 10.
Oof. These are very low rolls.
Well, not for Chetant. This one would have heard.
How much was it?
He's at 36.
Nice. So divide that all by half.
$36 is still 18 damage.
Yeah,
That
but how
is
much
if
health
he
does
So
does
it's
it
only
on
like
half?
20 something.
Probably
I-
saved, so
Yeah.
half of that. So 8 damage from mine. 3 damage from Cyrus's one.
No, he failed.
Oh, he fell. Okay.
Well, he didn't. Technically, he just didn't even try.
It was like, Jesus.
He just let it happen. Apparently, based off of this situation, this has happened before.
Lol.
He has resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, radiant damage, and attacks from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical weapons.
Damn.
So, even if Layden had instinctively used fire instead of acid, same thing. Are we all back? I know the 4 vocal people are. Chalae, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's back. Chalae never left.
I don't know. I can't see Chalae. I can't hear Chalae. So I have to rely on other facts. So
Well, I can see Chalae and I can hear Chalae. I can even touch Chalae.
Oh my.
Oh, yes.
So you touch Chalae a lot. Oh, also Leon's AC is 26.
Damn. He's... Okay, I'm gonna have to beat that with my monk.
Also, you don't want to be hit by his warhammer.
Fair enough.
It does 1d8 of each of these: bludgeoning, acid, cold, fire, thunder, poison, and radiant.
Can I get that Warhammer? Jesus.
So if you're hit by
Does
his
it fold
hammer-
your laundry too?
Does it fold your laundry too?
Let me see if it does bludgeoning. It's a warhammer. Poison, acid, cold, fire, thunder, and radiant.
And it likes long walks on the beach at moonlight and the big Trivia Pursuit fan.
Does that actually roll properly from here? No, I don't. Oh, and then you add 8 on top of that.
Sure, why not? What's the problem, right? Jesus.
Well, when you take his strength and proficiency bonuses into account.
Proficiency bonus to damage?
No, not proficiency, just strength bonus. Sorry.
God damn it!
Anyway, moving on. Enough of my super overpowered cleric. We're in Baldur's. You arrive at Baldur's Gate.
And then we start heading towards Black Gate and find out there is a. Ask around. I'll just ask around if there's stables that we can put up our horses.
You easily find some.
So then we'll head that way. At least I'll start heading that way. I'm not sure what everyone's doing. I'm heading towards Black Gate.
Yeah,
Yep, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What with that?
You do have to venture to a place that will be able to take it because the streets are so narrow and steep in the city that wagons, pack animals, horses, and even dogs aren't even in the city. Or inside the upper city, so upper and lower city.
So we find
But you're able to find a place where you can either sell them off or you can just stable them indefinitely. I don't know.
I don't mind selling mine off because there's something there's
Yeah.
always find a place to buy more horses if we need
Yeah,
them.
a lot of people will basically come in if they're coming from in from one end and going out the other. They'll just sell the horses and then move over to the other side and then pick up new ones.
That's fine by me. I'm selling my horse.
We'll just say, considering I'm assuming you're just going to get another one on the other side, that you'll be in.
Even
Auto.
swap stuff. And then start making ask around for directions towards Black Gate. And assuming we have no trouble finding that
Yeah.
information out.
Yeah, anybody will be able to kind of point you in the right direction.
And start heading that way.
Here we go. Here we go again.
So you're up in Blackgate. After you get out of the walls of the upper city, it does start to open up a little bit. Blackgate seems to basically be the northbound hub of Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
So all the trade and everything for anybody who transports stuff through and just to sell inside the city, it's all basically managed here.
Okay. So we go ahead and ask Just, is there like a tavern or somewhere around?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of taverns in Blackgate.
Just go to the nearest one and then ask around for. Trying to get up there to where his name is. Akin Stelbon. That's around for him or her. No.
Yeah, he's up at the. He operates the equivalent business in the up over there, and he points down the street to which looks like a fairly large. Think of it as like a Menards or a Home Depot ish type place.
Money at Menards. Okay.
Or Lowe's. I don't know what the local
I'm from the Midwest. I know Menards. And
Fleet Farm. Yeah.
Healthy.
Reminds me of like
Fleet Farm. I thank the gentleman, the bartender, and I slip him 2 gold pieces for the information.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's awfully kind of you. So you go meet up with Aiken?
And then let him know that the one paladin, whose name I can't remember right now, sent us and told us to meet with him.
He should be in your journal as a handout.
Yes.
Anthar Froom
There we are.
sent us
Yes.
to help with a caravan that is to be coming here soon.
You describe what you're looking for as let's see here. I haven't seen anything like that right now. Lately, I'm sure if you hang around, you might be able to get somebody. Is there anybody you should be looking for? I might be able to let you know if you don't catch on to it.
I don't know who we should be looking for. Since the one half dragon's dead that I would think would be with them. Wait a minute. A possible half dragon, black dragon named Razmir. Possibility.
Half dragons. That many people like them around here. I mean, I sell because I do business, but I never assume anything. I'm one of those kind of people, especially when it's not an actual dragon. I never assume anything. I'm here to do business. But it's half a dragon. That would definitely stand out like a sore thumb. I will definitely let you know if I see anything. Obviously, feel free to keep an eye on the place if you see them come through, and let me know if you see them.
We definitely shall. According to our intel, we are a little bit early, so
I'm gonna roll for insight.
You're rolling insight for what?
To see if he was lying when he said, "I don't know any half dragons."
Yeah, he doesn't know any half dragons.
Okay.
I'm assuming he was Anthar's like contact. I feel like he's trustworthy.
Okay.
Or the gauntlet pays me well whenever they come by.
So I say we set up in a tavern near around here, and kind of just everyone watch out, like take turns watching and stuff. And since we are good, at least see. So since they left, it would have been what 13 days, 13, 14 days since.
By the time you reached Baldur's Gate, since they left, it has been 10 days.
Okay, so we still got a good week of time till they get here.
Half a week. Half a week. So we're around there.
So that gives us plenty of time to prepare, and whatnot. I am definitely going to need to find something to disguise myself with, as a cloak or something to hide my face, because I will be noticeable due to the blue half dragon spotting me last time.
The blue half dragon, he was dead too.
Yes.
Yeah, but he could have gotten information out.
Well, and also they all saw me.
Yeah.
Because they chased me. So
Because you were not subtle.
no, I wasn't very charismatic at that time. So I'm slightly better now.
Okay.
I'm 15 now, where I was a 10.
Damn. Then you decided to go Paladin with a 10 in charisma?
I
No,
decided
just tried Paladin first.
Yeah,
Oh. You're okay.
I'm one of those players. I decide my roll first, then roll.
Okay. Alright. That's fine.
Gotta stick with it. Plus, at
The-
the time, we needed a tank. So just didn't
Yeah.
need that tank. So it's like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. So I am gonna go searching for a temple of Bahamut.
Roll me.
Inside?
Roll me
Or
an
investigation?
roll me an perception check, and depending on the perception check, I'll see if you need a charisma check. Because you will be able to easily spot one.
11.
11. Roll me a
Yeah.
charisma check.
Charisma will be a 16.
All right, perfect. So there isn't anything in the Blackgate area, so you have to actually go into
I figured I'd go into the upper city to find
the upper city and the lower city to look around. Maybe it's just because all the buildings are so packed together and narrow that it's hard to actually like see the tops of buildings. All you really see is buildings right next to you. So you end up having to ask around, and you find that there is a temple. But because Muhammad isn't considered one of the like high pantheon people, he doesn't have like that big old presence here. But there is a smaller, decent size. It's not like tiny, but compared to any of the other temples that are in town, you do find one in the upper city.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna
Mhm.
go in and pray.
You pray.
I pray. Oh, what's the key?
Anybody else have anything they want to do?
No. Fortunately, I cannot. I don't intend to do anything. Shutan is staying clear. Is staying close to me since he's invisible.
As long as you're not in a overly crowded area, he's staying nearby. Otherwise, he's flying up, and he's also doing some reporting to his brother and sister.
Okay. Sure.
And Getsuto will also be checking in with Cyrus mentally. Anything else, or should we fast forward?
We can fast forward at this point.
Just one sec.
Can somebody roll me a d6?
Yes. Whoop. 6.
Cool.
There's 6 black dragon coming for ads.
Oh, sorry. It's 6 minus 6, so 0.
No, I think you're just doing a straight D6.
I know.
It's the number of. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Oh no, dice being rolled.
I'm praying. It's probably in regards to that.
Roll me a percentile die.
1.
Not you, Kriv.
Oh,
So I just roll the percentile and the D10. I've never done a percentile die.
Yeah.
it's 2d10. You choose one to be the.
I mean, if you have one which has the tens on it, then you would do that.
Yeah. That's gonna be a 66.
You don't get a response. Nothing happens.
I would still
shit,
stay on
that's an
my
8.
course. And
Doesn't really matter anything. Anyways. I just realized I rolled my percentage die wrong. it still didn't affect anything, so same problem.
that's fine. I still gonna go around. Still do what I am. My mission that I have come upon to do. And while during this time, I'm gonna look for something to disguise myself with, like be it simple cloak or
Sure. You find a tailor. What exactly type of you're probably looking for something that you could just
put over
throw over your head and over your armor.
Yeah.
And
a mask.
just you're going to be like a Jedi Knight.
Pretty much, yeah.
Luke Skywalker as he's going into the into Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the time he went to child support.
What? Anyways, what does your cloak look like? We'll say you were able to find one easy, like a 5 silver.
We're gonna make it just a simple like traveler's cloak, like neutral in color. Nothing that would stand out too much. Obviously, someone big cloak might be a little bit stand out. Like, well, I'm not really that big. Still, it's not going to be too flashy or anything. Just common neutral colors.
You can easily find a cloak to hide yourself under.
Said 5 silver.
You're not getting anything fancy.
Yeah.
Would I be able to look for a magic item shop?
Oh, you should definitely.
At Baldur's
I don't-
Gate, yes.
It is like we should be able to find that here. This
Yeah.
is a big, like, massive.
Yeah, tell me what you're looking for.
There's everything. Probably overpriced, but everything.
Gotta make a profit.
Yeah, of course they do.
I ain't got no money.
You
Hey,
got important
you
things
really
going on
wanted-
here.
I like shopping, okay?
No, I'm just saying the reason why Roland doesn't have money because he's been focusing on important things.
This is true. I've been doomsday prepping.
Yeah. What?
How about I go around town and see if anybody needs help in exchange for gold?
roll
Yeah, I
me a charisma check.
Lord.
Arousing for.
Oh, charisma.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Anybody that you come up, you can go to docks, go to any of the stores. No one seems to be hiring, even for temporary work.
What if I show my skills?
Sure. What do you do?
I go to some animals and, tend to them with animal handling.
Okay. We help out of the stables.
Never mind.
Yeah. Horses don't seem to be getting along with you.
My dice doesn't like me today. Okay. Because the virtual dice don't like me, I'm going to attempt. Let's see how this fares in comparison. Okay. Let's say I got a 16 on animal handling.
Damn.
Okay. You have a little trouble at the beginning, but some of the but they do kind of like you seem to get it under control to begin with, and they offer you a job for 3 silver a day for working at the stables.
Well, it's not much, but it's honest work.
We're gonna pray at the temple every day.
All right, day 2,
How many silvers make a gold piece?
10.
Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. How many days are we in this
Ooh.
city for?
Until they show up.
100.
It's a month, right?
Well, is it gonna be a week and a half or so before they arrive?
Oh, okay.
It was gonna take them a month from where they left
Alright.
to Baldur's Gate.
So keep in mind here, there are no weeks in the Forgotten Realms. It's a 10-day,
Yeah.
which is literally 10 days. So anywhere from a half to a full 10 day. So 5 to 10 days.
Is there anything I could do, like maybe go hunting or something for more money than 3 silver?
Yeah, you could go hunting and sell the meat and the hides.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do that. You want me to roll survival?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Alright.
there's a slaughterhouse.
I give up on
Just
virtual
roll
dice.
your manuals. Oh, manual. Kriv, do you want to? Well, while he's doing that, do you want to do your prayer for the day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a 17 on survival with manual
17.
dice.
Okay.
So no more virtual dice for me today, apparently.
Gonna do 87.
87. Still nothing. I would say you were able to make just from one day's hunt. You were probably able to make 10 gold.
Nice.
And always after I'm done praying, I'm working with Layden on different things and teaching him stuff.
Yeah, I'll say that you guys arranged for like camp that's outside of the city that's not too far, but enough that it's not like somebody's gonna randomly. We'll just see it.
I forgot I still had an inspiration die.
Ooh, that was close. So close.
93. Is that your day 3 roll?
Let's
Or what is that? No, that was you rolling.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
that was Rift.
That was Rift. Oh, okay.
So close.
5%.
Hey, he almost got there.
Who said the 5% was high?
I mean, if you wanted to be low, I guess. I mean, he was close to the high.
So you're saying that's close. Maybe it's super far away.
Right.
Anything? Anybody else want to do anything? It sounds like we're doing a bunch of like daily rolling. So,
I'm
Until I get a sign. I'm doing it right.
unfortunately, I'm gonna check for. I'm gonna invest for any quest or bounties that I could do solo, or just in the meantime, criminals that are wanted, and try to look for them.
Did you lose a die, wind, or something?
yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm gonna split my day up between praying, working on some skills with Layden, and going to the armory.
God bless you, Cyrus.
And go to the blacksmith and the
I
armory
don't know.
and see if I
Did you guys
find
do
anything.
that, or did the mic turn off soon enough?
No, the mic turned off, but I felt the vibrations of what you did from your camera.
Like everything shook.
I could tell like that was like a really like a body.
I felt that through my entire
Right.
body. Like that was a demon coming up from my lower intestine through my nose and tickling on its way out. Like everything shook.
Like those are the kind of sneezes that throw you back out.
Yeah, it's like you sneeze and it's like, oh.
I've done that
wow.
before. I might be, old enough, but I've threw my back out before by sneezing.
By the way, is anybody keeping an eye out for this, or are you guys just doing your things?
Well, every night I stay towards. We have a place by the the one guy's
What are you
Market.
wondering about?
Be Atkins Supplies.
Action supplies. So I thought we were all just taking like kind of like watches around here, like checking in with him, or I should say, what I'm gonna do now. Now, because a few days have passed, I'm gonna check in with one of the things I do every day is check in with him and see if he's noticed anything.
Maybe like late afternoon or something. Just
Yeah,
towards
towards the end of business days, like when business starts
Mhm.
closing up.
All right. Yeah. So far, you've seen nothing.
Right. So that was day 2, right?
Yep. He knows where you're staying, so if he sees something, he'll probably also send a message to the inn, which is not far. It's just like a block over. It's actually within line of sight, like the front to the entrance. It's like one of those things where it's like the shops here. There's a cross street which kind of ends at the shop, and then down the street about a block, there's a big inn. Right, so you were able to acquire a room where you can basically see right down that street, so you can actually see the entrance. Why? Because it's convenient and the DM says so. So where are we at?
Day 3.
Day 3. Rift. I need you to make me a roll.
Percentage roll again.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Nope. Haven't done anything. Kriv, go ahead and make your roll.
Alright.
Strangely enough, you're an opposed roll.
Natural 20.
Oh, for your survival?
Yes.
Oh, you bring in a good haul. You probably could easily get 50 gold off this.
96.
96. Still not doing it.
I wonder if anything's gonna happen. But maybe not. Oh well. They're gods.
By the way, I'm doing. I just so you know, so you don't get too frustrated. You do that. You will pray for them.
So I'm also gonna go around, go do my teachings with Layden, and then go to the armories and see if I find anything of interest. Not sure what I'm looking for, but just see if something catches my eye.
Just kind of browse.
Yeah, something magical, but
Yeah, Cyrus, you wanted to go to a magic shop, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And did you figure out what you wanted to look for? Like what type of things, if anything?
Just like uncommon, wonky magic items. Like nothing in particular. Just what I like browsing.
Go ahead and roll me a percentile die.
Okay. We're using my metal die. That is 69. Hee hee.
Yeah, giggle, giggle, you little pervert. It's okay. We love you that way. I didn't search for pervert. Google. God damn it.
Siri does that to me sometimes too. Okay. So you find a shop. What could you probably find here?
A staff of wishes.
It's
No.
called a wish.
That is definitely not
For
an
2
uncommon
gold.
item.
Words 2 golds. Yes, they're cursed magic item. You need to wish for your own death.
Actually, here, let me do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit!
Bake.
Yay.
Oh, were y'all waiting for me?
no.
Oh,
I didn't think y'all were.
oh!
A ring of many wishes.
No! So you find this crystal.
Wow, good job, Chalae.
A crystal, you say?
Yeah, you find a crystal. It glows with a purplish inner light. Well, actually, no, it doesn't because it's not attuned. Yeah, it's just like dark purple crystal, and it's magical.
What is it?
The shopkeeper says, "Oh, that's called the sky crystal. The sky crystal. If you take some time with this, it will allow you to, depending how smart you are, it will allow you to communicate telepathically, which I'm not sure if you would be interested in."
Sure, I'm interested in it. How much is it? As I'm already telepathically talking to him, is his brain?
I'm like, yeah, well, this is one of the reasons why it's like I'm not sure if you'd really be interested in it. It says, well, that is 500 gold.
Oof, that is a bit pricey. Do you have anything else of interest?
Let me see. I'm doing this in a very weird way, by the way.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm not doing this like rolling on a table thing. I'm actually doing this a little bit differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's just fucking up with you.
7, 8, 9. Let's see this.
You guys are the worst.
No, that wouldn't work. Oh, okay. Yeah, this will work. Actually, I think this might have been one of the things that somebody else was looking for. Well, you see, there is this, and he grabs a flask and he shakes it, and you can hear some sloshing. He unstoppers it and turns it over, and nothing comes out. There are 3 command words that go with this: stream, fountain, and geyser.
Oh, fuck off! I wanted that!
Depending on which one you say, it depends on how much water will actually spew out of this.
You're taking this.
He's like, no, I want the stone of telepathy.
Yeah, give me the psychic stone.
It's called a decanter of endless water. And the very nice thing is I'm only selling this for 200 gold.
Fuck off.
Oh, really?
I will say this. This is based off the way I'm rolling this. Although it started out, my initial roll was the Crown of the Forest, which wouldn't be something that would be sold there. Then it said the Cursed Luckstone, and I'm like, no, this isn't going to be a cursed item. And so I went to the next one down, and there it was.
Sure. I enjoy that idea. I like that. I'll purchase it.
Good boy.
You get a decanter of endless water.
Decanters of endless water is pretty good, okay?
Okay.
You can stream a gallon of water. You can fountain 5 gallons of water, or you can geyser 30 gallons of water. The geyser gushes forth, and the geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. As a bonus action, while holding the decanter, you can aim the geyser at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed on a strength DC 13 strength saving throw or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
Now I want to verify something. With the size of Cyrus, if he activates the geyser one backward, does it?
Could I use it to shoot into the sky?
Could you be Mario Sunshine?
Yes.
If I halved my weight and then reduced my size, would I be able to use it as a jetpack?
But I mean, he can already fly. So what's the point of this? But
Yeah,
yes.
that's true. Well, let's just say this: if Cyrus is in the air when he activates it, well, actually, you know what? He can't
Why?
because you can't speak the words.
I was about to say, yeah. How does he cast his spells anyway that have a verbal?
You go, ah!
I speak Draconic.
Yeah, but you can't actually say the words.
The command words don't have to be in common.
I know, but you
Right,
can't
but they have
to be
say the words.
They have to be verbally spoken.
Whenever you speak, you go, rah, 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 rah,
Aw,
rah,
thank
rah,
you,
rah.
Cyrus, for the item. You're so kind.
When you otherwise
This doesn't
you
give you
telepathically communicate, so you can't actually physically speak.
I legit bought a magic item for food.
My excuse is because
Thank
of the
you,
type
sister,
of
for
being
thinking of the party.
because of the type of being that Cyrus is. Anytime it's a vocal component, he just needs to think the word, and it's considered as being the vocalization.
And I'm assuming because it's not an attuned item, it doesn't work that same way either.
No.
But an
If it was
attuned item
attuned,
would
I would
work.
probably If
It would work
was,
in such a way.
I would allow it. But in this case, you wouldn't be able to do that. It's like,
I literally am like holding it and I'm like, how do I get it to work? And he's like, you gotta talk. And I'm like, but I can't talk! Give me my money back!
All purchases are fine.
I will say this. Look, now I understand some things. So one of the problems here is that you can't actually speak this, but it can come in handy with any of your friends. I mean, I understand as a magic user myself.
If you
And
have
I-
friends.
and it's
If you have friends.
well, look at just this young wizard, large pseudodragon. It's absolutely fabulous. I absolutely love it. But there are certain things that you can't do. Now, if this was some sort of attunable, some item that would be able to bond with you, sure, that would probably end up allowing the magic to work. But because of that, it can't. But this may be very useful for. You can have any friend use this for.
I value my money more than I value this decanter now.
Okay, so you don't buy that.
Give it to Rift. He can use it as a jetpack.
No.
Rift can't
talk
speak!
either.
Rift can talk. He speaks
Actually, yeah, he
Aquan.
can speak Aquan.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have the limbs to hold it.
All right.
He doesn't need limbs.
Yes, he does.
Is there a spell called speak?
Look, he has a prehensile body.
There is a spell, Thong, that lets you speak all languages.
Oh, you mean tongue?
Yeah, Thong, whatever.
Tongues.
Okay, I got one that might actually.
Lang, c'est lang. I'm gonna put my French to good use.
So he says, "Okay, let me take a look at some of those." He turns around. This is Gilmore's glorious goods. We must have something for everyone. He pulls out and he
Bad
reaches
dragon
onto his shelf
dildo. Oh.
and pulls out a stone and he turns around and says, "This, my friend, you will probably more joy." And he hands you. It does require attunement. This is a stone of good luck.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. What is that?
Oh.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
While this polished agate is on your person, you gain gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Holy moly!
Yes, you're pretty moldy.
Yes!
It
How much is this?
He's like, take this fucking decanter back.
I mean, it is 400 gold, though.
It is 400 gold. Okay. Well, no one has to know that I found the decanter. So...
Right. That's why I said just...
Yeah, but here, I don't want this decanter anymore. I don't have friends. I can't use it. The stone,
Wow.
however. I will, however, let Sister Friederika know that they've had a decanter, but I wanted the fancy rock instead. It was shiny. It was shiny.
Right.
I couldn't help
Cyrus
myself.
is like, ooh, pretty rock.
Yeah, literally.
Just
Pretty rock!
asking. Just asking.
Pretty
Did you
rock!
did you buy this stone?
Yes.
He like
Okay.
snatches it
Spent
with
400
his
gold
Pseudodragon-
for a stone.
Pseudodragon tongue.
Where
You
did
know,
you
yeah,
get
like-
so much dragon? That
He
much
just
gold?
flies up, grabs on, and says, "I'll take it." So
I've been hoarding my money. I haven't been spending it.
Right.
Yeah, I have over 500 gold pieces.
I am.
Eh,
Would I be able to sell
right.
some things to him as well?
Tortle has not had that much gold.
he
I
maybe
forget. You takes the weapon money. You're right. That's why I was like, what? How?
We were looting bodies and stuff and taking all the weapons and everything.
It's an endless water squiggle.
Roland doesn't care about money really.
Okay. There are a couple things that
enough
I'd
for
like
his
to,
bullets.
because he's a magic dude, right?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'd like to offload my gems that I've been hoarding.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where that was going, but okay.
Okay, so I have 6 gems that were 10 GP each. I'll just convert those to 60 GPs.
Are they magical?
Nope.
No, they're non-magical.
Okay, so you don't sell them to them. You find a jeweler.
Okay, I just want to.
I'm just saying. You found a jeweler. You send it for the base fight. It's fine.
Yeah, and then I have 8 semi-precious gems that are 50 GP each. And then we have these 6 that are the polished precious stones. So we have 5 because one of them was the onyx. And then I'll offload 2 of those. So we're down to 3.
I'm getting reports that there was a loss of 6 10 GP gems.
When were those lost?
I don't know.
It wasn't me.
If the person who reported it wants to explain where he lost those.
They were in the chest that I opened with the gemstone,
Oh.
or with the string of pearls. I'm the one that's been holding on to all of the gems.
No, he didn't lose those. Because they did come out. They could easily be cleaned. Apparently,
telling
you
me I
do.
don't
There's 60 gold pieces of 6, essentially 6 gold, 10 gold piece gems
Yes.
that you do not have.
Oh, that I do not have? Where did they go?
Well, they were attempted to be eaten. It didn't work out so well. Of course, I don't think you saw that. So
Well, I guess I don't have those. So anyway, I'll just sell the rest of them. I will keep the 3 fancy stones for spell stuff. But I'm going to be going up 600 gold pieces from selling the gems.
cool.
Nice.
Like 600 after you bought the Lucky Rock?
I'm going up by 600. I'm selling enough gems to get 600 gold pieces.
And then you had
And
bought
then I'll
the,
buy
but
the
you had
decanter.
bought the Loxodon. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so you're buying both the decanter and the Loxodon with that 600 pieces.
Yes.
Okay, there you
Are is any of them interested in like my kobold wings or my, the bad dragon poetry? It goes great with the bad dragon dildo that he just pulled out.
go. Roll me a charisma check. Actually,
Maybe
roll me a
October?
persuasion specifically.
Oh,
Wow.
that is persuasion 14. They're
Nobody
primo
wants them.
kobold wings.
Nobody wants them.
Oh. I'll just
Surprised I
like
got
keep them in my
herbalist
bag.
one.
You got a lot of like gross looks, but they politely decline.
That's fair.
This is all on day 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kriv, did we do your thing today? I forgot.
Not
yes,
yet.
we did. Okay. Oh.
96.
No. That one was a really bad one. That would have been really difficult for you to get. I'm basically doing this on kind of a modified divine intervention thing. So you're actually looking to get lower than what I roll.
Okay. Go searching around, looking at armory, like armories and blacksmiths to see if any particular weapons stick out to me.
You find a lot of mundane weapons.
I know I don't have the gold to enchant anything, so that's a lot.
Are you just looking to like see if you can find like a +1 or something like that?
Yeah, just something like just magical and like it doesn't right now have to have like just extra like lightning damage or anything. Just magical.
Something plus. Oh, okay. I will say Cyrus will tell you that he did see some weapons at this Gilmore's Glorious Goods place. So you could go talk to the proprietor there.
Okay.
So you're looking for just a magical weapon, just regular mundane. Well, not mundane because it's magical, but just simple, little more powerful than normal based. Wait, is there
For
any
now, yeah.
specific one? I have a few here. I have a selection here. What type of weapon are you looking for?
I'm very particular to glaives.
Oh, like this beautiful one that you have with you right now.
Yeah.
Let me see here. And he turns around and then he does find one. This is a magical glaive, and all it is enchanted. It's regular, simple, nothing actually special. It's just one of those like stock merchandise sort of things. I only sell these for 100 gold.
I take the weapon and like give it a good feel, see how it is, and decide that this shall do. And then okay. And I'll give him the 100 gold.
All right. So you got a +1 glaive. Do you keep your old one or?
Yeah, because at one point, like this, like because of the ornateness and all of it, and being that it was from Leonin, that I'm going to hold on to it until at one point where I can make it itself better.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I see this for a second? Something seems kind of off here. And he takes it. It says, "It's beautiful." Got the, and he goes down to the end. He's like, "Huh." He goes, The opposite end of the glaive, the symbol with the Bahamut symbol at the end of it, comes off.
It was fake! It was Tiamat all along!
Jesus Christ. Kids, children.
Avert your eyes.
Oh, God. We're live on Twitch. Can we not do that? Hey, here we go. There we go. Now I can prevent that from showing up for me. And he says, and he takes the +1 glaive and he goes, huh, one moment. And he reaches down and he gets a little tool and he puts it at the end of the glaive. And you hear a grinding sound on it. And he pulls it away. And now it has like this screw on it. He takes the other item, pops it on there, and tightens it. There we go. Allows personalization, a little personalization for your work. Oh, another thing. And he waves his finger along it, and the entire glaive, the staff part of it, not the blade or the end piece, but the staff part of it turns a nice cobalt blue.
I thank you, good sir, for this.
No extra charge.
I appreciate this so much.
He basically used prestidigitation to change the color.
Yeah.
Except probably a little more powerful because it's permanent.
So it's a +1.
+1 glaive.
Ooh, +1 glaives.
Because you take that he saw your garb and the way the design of your current glaive was, and he was like, you know what, let's make this one as special.
He's special.
Oh, I'm out of beer. Anyways, moving on. Are you gonna go hunting again, Roland, or?
Sure.
Can we move the phallus that's on the map?
I don't see it. I'm on a different screen.
I got a 12.
Got a 12. Probably could sell it for about 10 gold pieces.
Okay.
In all that time, can I do what I asked if I could?
No, what were you trying to get to? I'm sorry. Remind me.
I asked earlier if I can find criminals to like beat up and bring it in.
So you go to the watch to see if there's anybody that they'll help, and they decline your offer.
They declined my offer.
Yeah. We don't want.
Yeah, they don't like a thief.
I appreciate your concern,
what?
but right now we have everything in hand here in Baldur's Gate.
Sure.
Why is there a penis?
I don't know. I don't see it because I'm on a different screen. It's because somebody's drawing something on the page. So.
God damn it, Roland.
I mean, there is a game system for that.
Yeah, Chalae is right. Friederika is there to kick ass and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum.
All right, looking at my table. Oh,
Moo. What? No.
Anyways.
You big meanie.
The KR, I think, is at least enjoying the chat or something. Because he's putting a whole bunch of stuff in the chat. Thank you for watching this, KR. Appreciate it. I'm going to go back to where they are to see what the hell's going on. Oh, yeah, there we go. Penis on screen. Anyways.
Hey,
All right.
I didn't draw the penis. Okay,
I'm sure it was you.
that was not me.
That was Friederika. I know because it was black.
That doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm gonna draw
You
something
can
in.
change color. Yeah.
Yeah, I can draw something in blue if I want.
Anyways, moving on.
I
Anybody
also,
anything else on day 3? We've done some shopping.
The shopping's done.
Day 4?
I guess so.
End of day 3. No one suspicious kind of shows up at Aiken Supplies, so you're pretty clear in the day. We'll start off, Kriv, with your prayer roll.
84.
No, you're rolling high.
I know.
This is,
Normally
this
that's a
is
good
actually
thing.
one of the times when you don't want to roll high.
The one time I don't want to be rolling high.
Just to show you what I rolled. I rolled a 55. 55. There you go. I'm not sure if you can see it.
Yeah, we totally see it, Wind. Leave my ass alone! Jesus!
I thought you liked Chalae playing with your ass.
He's such a bottom anyway.
That's the session, folks. No. We got a few more days. Anyways, moving on. So daily things. Roland, do you want to go hunting again?
Just
Yes.
more a top than
Okay.
Chalae.
Go ahead and roll that survival. Yeah, Rift still's not. familiar with it.
18.
18. Yeah. Let's see. What was that? 17. I said a 50 gold. It would be like 50 gold.
No, the natural 20 was a 50 gold.
Oh, that was 50 gold. So this would be like 40 gold.
Okay, cool.
Really should do like some sort of mathematical equation to make it simple, but I'm just doing stuff off the top of my head. We'll stick with that.
Yeah.
I'm the DM. I can say whatever.
During this time, with you gaining gold and stuff, Roland, do you want me to make you any bullets?
I think I'm good for right now with bullets.
Alright, just let me know.
Yeah. I don't want to, like, have too many, and I might save my gold for something else, so.
Just checking.
Zhindrolov is kind of like just has been pretty much staying in the room, just holding his key and just kind of watching the place the entire time. He's just been sitting there, going off.
Sitting holding his key for 3 days.
He may actually come with Kriv a few times for moral support, and as well as to kind of check out the other temples, just kind of like and see if he can help out in any way. More of just offering services. Chalae, you've been cracking some great jokes, as well as Rift, apparently. Anyways.
That's disgusting. I hate that so much. That emoji is literally the worst. Like,
Moisturize me.
like, like I don't know. But what's supposed to be? Like what? It's like, but when he puts it in too fast, or like what? Like.
Right. Well, this is what we.
I don't want to waste your
This is
Getting
what I
dry,
signed up for, apparently.
Moisturize me.
Anything else, or are we pretty much shopping? Do you want me to do some fast forwarding?
Fast forwarding it is.
Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna do just one more roll here. Oh, okay. Graves, go ahead and do your prayer roll.
26.
Perfect, because I rolled a 90. 95. All right.
What happened? Oh, you're
So
thinking what happened?
you're in the temple, and you suddenly feel lighter and kind of lift up. And as you're floating and just moving higher and higher, and all of a sudden it feels like you're going faster and faster. And as this kind of whooshing goes by, you see a mountain, snow covered, with a palace near the peak. Your form starts shooting towards it, into the front door, down some hallways, into a throne room. And sitting on top of a dais in an enormous throne is a giant platinum dragon.
Shit. I bow deeply and just praise Bahamut. And, oh shit, senpai.
Senpai.
Why are you trying to reach out to me?
I'm making sure I am on the right path. It feels like the right thing to do, but I want to be sure.
He lowers his long neck and his head right very close to you. What about the dragons?
What do you mean, my lord?
You allowed 3 black. And he says this with a deep. You could tell from the sound in the back, a sound of it, that he's saying that with disgust.
Bad daddy!
But my
Bad
lord,
daddy
you
dragon!
see that these are not no normal black dragons, and if anyone can understand redemption and to change one way, it is myself, and I am trying to show others that the same thing, that they can't judge them based on their looks. Everyone is not born good or evil, that it is made. And people are able to change. Creatures of all sorts are able to change how they are.
He sighs and leans back. You still have not learned. And he flicks his wrist, and you just go back into your body. Like it's like you were completely thrown across. You don't know how many billions of miles, possibly, and you just slam back into your body, and you just tumble backwards.
I am by more than just normal duration of all this. I am shaken to my core about all this, and I head back to the tavern.
Zhindrolov is there, having a drink when you enter.
I just walk past him and go to my room.
Zhindrolov stands up and goes to the bar, orders a couple of drinks, and takes him up to the room and follows Kriv. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
No,
He hands you one of the drinks he ordered. What happened?
I feel like I am doing wrong in my God's eye. Even though it feels the right thing to do, I was just pretty much told I was doing wrong. But I will stay my course. My heart is telling me this is right.
What is your goal?
To prove everyone can be redeemed.
Is it just about redemption?
No. It, it's not just about redemption. It is about changing oneself. Changing one's being from one of selfishness and greed and hubris to actually being a deeper, more kinder person, a beacon of good and right, what is right in this world.
Perhaps is the focus on good.
Being that
Maybe you don't think about necessarily redemption, but being a good person. I've observed you. You've been very good. You believe in the good of everyone.
Thank you. I am trying to change my ways. It has been a tough journey to right so many years of wrong.
Well, my friend, he puts his hand on yours and he says, I'll be right there supporting you.
Thank you, good friend.
And he sits back and enjoys his drink with you. And playing with the key.
Fait que Zhindrolov, il va ouvrir les cœurs.
All right, so we could probably do some more fast forwarding here. Are you going to hunt every day, Roland, or do you think you got enough money?
I can just roll like successfully if you want.
Let's see here.
I can't fucking believe you did that.
Wait, did what? What happened? I'm currently not on the Baldur's Gate page with everybody else. So
Nope, it's not on the Baldur's Gate page. It's on the Discord.
Oh,
We pray for him.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I can't see what you.
Oh. It's in the.
It's in the Discord.
Oh, we pray for. Wow! Wow!
Oh my.
I am done. Oh my lord.
But anyway, we could I could roll successfully, just roll how many you want me to roll.
I'll just do 4 more.
All right. All right, so a 19, 20, not natural, 16, and a 10.
Uh, 100. And what was the last two again?
I had a 19, 20, a 16, and a 10.
16 and 10. So I would say you probably made a total of 150 gold with those 4s.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Still not finding anything.
Yeah. Hey, I said it was a low, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be a big return, so it's fine.
Mhm. That works.
Was done. I would give you an inspiration for that.
For which?
An inspiration.
For doing those rolls?
This is raw. Not the rolls for the image on the Discord.
The image, no.
You should show the image on Twitch because it's pretty funny.
Yeah, but there's so many things on the Discord that you cannot show on the NE20.
Well, I don't know if the...
Right, he could just pull the image over.
Yeah, you could.
You said 150 gold. Is that what you said?
150.
I can't believe you even fucking changed the title of the image. Oh my lord.
Oh, yeah, it didn't work. There we go. So people now, the entire screen on Twitch is this picture that's been modified for "I will pray for you" for that. So yeah, and me clicking on it, making it zoom in, made it creepier. Yeah, I mean,
It's not even creepy. It's hilarious.
okay. Sassy
No, it's
Rift.
both. It's both.
All right.
Oh,
Back to the game.
Hey, it was always in the game. I mean, it's fine.
Jesus Christ.
These are the people you accepted into your D&D campaign. Like, I'm sorry, you brought this on yourself.
Hey,
I just offered to I just offered to DM and
hey, this is you know, I'm the comedic relief of the party. This is fine.
the Tortle with guns.
Correct. Yes.
All right.
And he's not talking about my muscles, boys.
Well, you are pretty strong.
This is true. Not as strong as sister for some reason.
She's a mutant, but
Correct.
That's another matter altogether.
Yeah, she has tentacles in her pussy or something like that.
What?
Or is that not the kind of mutant we're talking about?
Not that kind of mutant.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. Oh.
So, you get a I think I put it on there, but within a few days, or you get a report that a half dragon and a couple other people have ordered a bunch of traveling supplies that would be picked up um, a couple days after. The half dragon that came and purchased the merchandise, had arranged to set them up with a caravan that's going to be going out of just multiple different people just getting together to make safe travels up towards Waterdeep. And she headed out, and she had indicated somebody who would be coming to pick everything up and making the arrangements for party. In the meantime, she has left and already heading north. The remaining caravan, but the actual the wagons and everything that she was going to be hiring, and the caravan that's going to be going with them will be leaving in a couple days. So, that's the information you find. So you've got a day or two to basically make arrangements to join the caravan or whatever you want to do. So what do you do?
Start gathering.
Caravan for the Crystal Chalice. I mean, Roland's been ready, so I mean, like,
Okay.
you know.
Same.
So here's one of the things that Akin tells you that you can do. You can actually see about being hired on as guards to some of the other merchants and who are going to be part of the caravan, which is probably going to be the more subtle way of joining the caravan. But you'd have to meet up with you would have to discuss it with some of the caravan's teamsters to see what sort of job you can get. You could also make money this way, depending on the role that you get. You could make money over the course of the trip. They would also be supplying food and living expenses in addition to a certain amount of gold per 10 day.
Do we have to roll something specific?
So roll a d20. Actually, you're going to be either rolling a persuasion or an athletics check. Basically, you're going to either try to talk to the merchants of the caravan to try to get a job, or you're going to show off your physical prowess to impress the caravan. So,
Wait, Cyrus,
Yes.
do you know Prestidigitate?
Let me take a peek. I think so. I do.
Can you
Well,
cast, before we meet up with the caravan, can you cast that on my armor to change how it looks?
What you want it to look like?
Just make it look like a regular set of armor.
That is.
I thought you could only change the color and stuff.
Yeah, I would need minor illusion for that.
Oh,
Yeah, prestidigitation is more baseline, whereas prestidigitation is more instantaneous effects.
because the way my armor looks would give off, since it's a distinct armor set, that it would give off possibly give off who I am, since I had it when we were first at the camp.
I mean, you could get yourself some temporary armor, just not wear your armor while traveling.
True.
Are we about to start traveling, or
Right now, it's just basically getting you hired into the caravan.
oh, okay? And what did you want me to roll?
Either charisma or a charisma persuasion or a strength athletics.
Okay, well, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So
Boom.
That's for everybody.
got a 21 in athletics.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
So, Friederika, Cyrus.
Yes.
Rift is showing off his muscles.
Oh my god.
You want me to roll for athletic?
Athletics, either an athletics check or a persuasion check. Your choice.
It's definitely going to be an athletic check.
You know, both are really awful, so I'll do persuasion, I guess.
So that's so close to a crit with that 26.
So, what did you roll, Cyrus?
I got 17.
Oh, you got a 17. Well, that's not bad.
18. 18, because of my Stone of Good Luck.
Okay.
Oh, right. Someone is a lucky hole.
So you guys are split up. All right. So here's how it goes. So Chalae, you are hired on as a basic guard. The caravan leader hires you on as just somebody who would be part of the patrol for the caravan. He would pay you 5 gold for 10 day, again plus food and living expenses. The rest of you are hired on from by some merchants. Each of you end up being essentially hired on by an individual merchant because the rest of you rolled above 16. 16 or higher. And they will be paying you to be their bodyguard for 10 gold per 10 day, plus food and living expenses on the road. Obviously, during downtimes when they wouldn't need you as bodyguard, you guys can, huddle up as friends and,
Can Rift's roll give Chalae advantage?
I don't know. Was Rift trying to help Chalae?
Yes,
Or
they're
was
friends.
Chalae accepting Rift's help?
Of course.
If
Rift
so,
is
yes.
Chalae's best friend.
Sure.
So while she's doing her flexing, the worm kind of like he pops onto her shoulder and kind of like adds his own like little like strength, or actually let's see, no, he climbs up onto a tree and he kind of like hangs part of him down and he grabs onto one of Chalae's wrists and lifts her up. Just like like a foot, not very much. So Chalae can do an athletics check. A second roll for athletics to see if she gets
For
advantage.
Woohoo! Wait,
All right.
you,
This might be an improvement. Where might they
that
go?
Chalae has strength. She has +3 in strength. Jesus.
So she ends up being hired as a sergeant for a group of guards,
There you go.
which is 8 gold per 10 day.
8 gold for 10 days.
Yeah, I mean, we get 10 gold for 10 days.
Yeah.
So just keep in mind, it takes you 2 months to get. This caravan will take about 2 months to get from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep. So we'll literally have 60 days of travel.
My.
And with that, by the way, write down what your positions are, because I'm gonna forget and I haven't written it down. So I'm gonna expect you to remember how much money you'll be making.
Well, I mean, it's just 10. It's just 10 gold piece.
For 10 days, and we're traveling for 2 months.
60 days to be precise.
So we're making 60 GP.
Except for Chalae, who's a little bit less.
Rip Chalae.
Mm. And I think that's a great place to end it for this week.
All right.
Yay!
So you get higher, and then we can actually get on the road for a 60-day trek. And let's just say this. It's not going to necessarily be that boring.
Yay!
I hope not.
Things have to happen.
I mean, today wasn't boring.
Shit, things happen with me. Better rethink things.
All right.
Yeah. So, thanks everybody for watching. We're on the Twitch stream, KR, from the Discord. Glad you could join us. We're going to go into the post-show mode so that we can talk about whatever. Did you have fun?
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
The big thing, the only thing I really care about is if I ask, did you have fun? You say yes. If you say yes, I'm doing my job right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's always fun.
Like, you're doing a great job.
Since I'm an honest bitch, I will say, I would have rather have a bit more fight or being able to do a bit of action, but that's okay. RP sessions are nice too.
Yeah. The session isn't necessarily about fighting. So
Yeah,
or this chapter isn't much about fighting. We'll get to fighting though.
I mean, hope I'm not too distracting.
Yes.
I mean, honey, you're distracting in other ways. It's a scene, yeah.
Goodness. But
We had a good talk about Bad Dragon at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
it was
Oh.
fun. So
Yeah. I had fun spending 45 minutes writing a saying for our little interlude. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes,
with-
it was
with-
a lot of fun.
with the dragons, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't entirely know everything about it.
Right.
We know that Kasota's a wizard, essentially.
Yes. I love that.
Actually,
Take it
I
out
had
for
a
Daddy.
question.
Yeah.
You're going you're going for more a wizard kind for lemon.
Yes.
Do you want us to like train them toward a class?
No.
Okay, I was asking.
If that was the case, I would have probably said something.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean, mine with the invisibility clearly is gonna be more of a scouts and stuff.
If that's all he can do.
No, that's probably not all he can do. Because he's perfect.
Because I did say he was half incarnum.
Yes.
Very rare. Very rare. I got plans.
Also, Cub Knight, I am putting in way too much effort for this, so you better love it. Oh my lord. I'm finally putting my Photoshop to use.
There you go. See.
Oh, we're talking about the actual look of lemon.
No. No, I'm making something much better than that.
What can be better than lemon?
You will
Drawn by Daddy Lemon.
The
see.
correct answer was nothing's better than lemon.
Yeah, Bahamut being angry about you guys not destroying the eggs and raising them.
My
Kriv
word.
Kriv shaken to his core. That really jarred him.
It's like gasp. My word.
Zhindrolov being the counselor.
I wonder where the Arcanum Dragon comes from. Could it be a homebrew made by Windjam on the feedback request?
No.
Who's Windjam?
I don't know.
See, I'm using the names right there. But
It was posted in
It's-
2019.
not really. Oh, you're looking at the you were looking up the homebrew in the in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking for an image for the Arcanum Dragon.
Incarnum.
Peace out.
It is based on it's based off the 3.5 book Magic of Incarnum. And it probably doesn't have a graphic. I don't remember if I actually tried uploading it. It would technically be copyrighted material anyways, because it's from a 3.5 book.
Yeah, 3.5. Nah, okay, that's fine. That's fine by me.
But that's where the idea of the Incarnate Dragon came from, and then I was like, hey, what if I wanted to throw this in here? And I'm like, how do you? I'm trying to figure out how do you convert a Incarnate Dragon or a dragon from 3.5 to 5e. And so I took some guesses. Let's see here. Let's copy the red dragon. All right. All right. So the stats based off of what the book had for 3.5 for the Incarnate Dragon were that. So I'm gonna just put those in for the base stats attributes, and then a whole bunch of math later. And then it's like, okay, the breath weapon doesn't quite work because this thing doesn't work. Doesn't have a Sentia drain.
Meh. It can come up later.
So I had to like come up with new breaths, theme breaths. Besides, you know what an incarnate dragon was? I showed you in the first. I showed you in the first session of the campaign.
Yeah. It flew and it did the soul sucking breath. But I was like, okay, he dragged it from 3.5 because I didn't know it was in 5e. So I was like, okay, it must be in the book that I don't know about, but I don't mind.
Did you read, see, or ever have Magic of Incarnum from 3.5?
I didn't read the book, but I used the reference in it for different games.
Yeah.
I was like,
I thought it was fascinating. I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, but that was the one thing I was wondering when I was playing 5e, not 5e, 3.5. Does the Incarnate Dragon breath works on construct and undead? Probably not.
What was the type of damage? I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, pull it up. That's all right. Yeah, that's Dropbox, D&D, 5e. No, not 5e. 3.5. Magic of Incarnum.
I would like to help, but I don't remember the page by heart. It's been a long time since I haven't played 3.5.
That's okay, it's there. Dragon Incarnum, page 172. There he is. Breath weapon. An Incarnum Dragon's breath is a cone of resonating energy that separates Incarnum from living matter and deals damage to creatures, but not to objects. Every creature in the area must make a reflex save or be temporarily drained of essentia.
You see what I meant?
Reduces the essentia pool for each target by a number of points equal to the dragon's age category for 1 hour. A successful fortitude save halves both the damage dealt and the essentia drained. Save DC is constitution based. But because all it does is affects essentia, it doesn't really say that it does any actual damage.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was like, okay, so it doesn't work on construct clearly because they're objects. Like
Yeah,
undeads.
but if you aren't an incarnate based creature, whether you're a class or an actual race that has essentia, it's not really going to affect you at all.
Oh yeah. How come?
Like if you just had like a regular human paladin that doesn't have any feats for any incarnate based magics, it wouldn't do anything.
Oh. So it's just a bad
because
dragon.
they wouldn't have essentia pool.
But yeah, I guess it should still be a breath weapon. It just does that kind of damage. Like it sucks the Incarnum.
Yeah, so the idea is that Incarnum is soul energy.
Yeah, exactly. So things that doesn't have soul,
yeah,
shouldn't be affected.
Yeah. So that's why I did kind of like, well, along the lines of Incarnate. Incarnum is kind of soul, which is kind of necrotic-ish. That's why it's soul drain and soul flame.
Meh.
And it's a dragon, so I wanted some flame in there.
That's good. So,
also, what you don't see in there is me actually applying their soul melts.
Yeah.
So I did base everything based off of the base incarnate dragon, and then I'm like, huh, you know what? I just realized I didn't use their soul melds. So
Anywho, I bid you a good day, and that's it. Bye bye.
See ya.
I'm sorry if I traumatized you. No, I'm not. But
A little bit. Not traumatized, just like, okay, well. That's why I was like, I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. It feels right in my heart, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
the thought of like maybe he's thinking that you're so vain, thinking that you can teach a black dragon against its nature. I'm gonna end the stream for reasons.